What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? First off, hit that thumbs up, hit that share, hit that subscribe button, go all the way top, and hit that bell that says all. That way you'll know when I come on, do these kind of shows, do shows for the veterans, or have a bonfire on Friday nights. Whichever one happens, happens. But thank you for being here today. Let's see who all's in chat. Of course, there's Dumpling, Kimmy Poo, Karen Hensley, Nani, Faye, Footloose Will. Yeah. C. Lynn, Peace, Love, and Life. Cool Gamer. How y'all doing today? How you doing? So how's everybody doing today? All right, guys. First off, I'm going to tell you I haven't been much on the Idaho 4 case. So that's first off. Hi, Deanna. How are you? But I did get a picture sent to me today, and I was looking at it. And hold on just a minute, Faye. I already know, so I'll speak on that later. But I do know about that already. And I think that's funny as hell. Can you, wait a minute. Okay. I was looking at the date. Good deal. Good deal. I'm glad to hear that. Uh, if you could send me the actual link, Faye, I would really, really appreciate that. Wow. But anyway, hey, hippie grandma. Like I said, I'm not much on the Idaho 4, so bear with me on some of this. But first off, we're going to go look at where'd the picture go? Hold on, we'll go right here. Right here. Here. All right. Oh, okay. All right. I'll take a look at it here in just a minute. But let me pull this up. Now I don't know if y'all can see it that good on screen, but looks like you see it pretty good. But I'm gonna pull it up anyway. All right. Now people are asking if this is Jack D. This is from the bar that night at 1:30 something. Okay, this is a picture of Jack D. And this is a picture of Jack D. Now, in your opinion, is that the same person? A 1 if it's Jack D in your opinion, or a 2 if it's not? Let me see them 1s and 2s. Well, I just found this interesting. That's why I'm going to do it. That's why I've done it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. I'm going to tell you why. Because this picture here is white and grainy looking. Well, this one's grainy looking, but it's just white. But let me show you why I think it's Jack D. All right. Do you see this right here on the hat? Looks like an H, really, don't it? You can't make it out over here, but you actually can. See the white spot right here? Do you see the white spot right here? Dark brim. Dark brim. The little symbol out here. Little symbol out here. So that's Jack D to me, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Now, let me bring up this other one if I didn't delete it. I hope I didn't. Okay, that's done. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Here. Desktop. Yeah, even the face features. Now, I'm going to show you something else, and then I want your opinion on this. All right. So this is Jack D, the picture I just showed you, right? This is the girl talking to her ex. Hello, Pac-Man. All right. Now, why is he standing right next to these two? That's the hoodie guy. Look at the hat. Black, dark jacket, hoodie on the jacket. Right? Do y'all see y'all think that that's the hoodie guy from the food truck? One if a yes, two if no. Hey, Shanny B. Hey, hippie grandma. All right. See what the picture looks like. Remember what it looks like again. I need to be able to do that side by side shit, but I can't figure it out yet. All right. Now this is a video. I'm not going to play the video. I'm just going to show you. Well, I'm going to show you the video, but it's not going to play, is what I'm saying. All right. All right, right there, Jack. I wish I could get a clearer picture of this. But that's the guy that's in the bar. That's the hoodie guy. Hey, Arkansas. See the hoodie back here for this jacket, the brown jacket? There's that hoodie. Here's his other hoodie. Dark hat. So let me go back and show you. Yes. All right, right here he is without the hoodie. There's the dark, without the hoodie on. There's the hoodie. The hat, the hoodie sweatshirt, and the hoodie for the jacket. And the jacket, which is dark. So why is he following them? He was at the bar, standing beside them. They go here, and he's here with them. And it seems that everywhere they go, he's not too far behind. Where's he at in this picture? I know I seen him here a while ago. Oh, right there. But okay, the guy in this hoodie. What is his name? The one everybody calls hoodie guy. Uh, So it is Jack Showalter. Okay. So everybody's saying it's Jack Showalter, the one that was supposedly went to, what was it, Africa. So, okay. I wanted to make sure that that's who that is. I couldn't think of it. I thought of the name, but then I thought, no, I don't want to sound like I'm stupid. But I'd like to have a real good, clear picture, pulled up to actually see. And I know there's one out there somewhere. Okay. All right, so they leave here in just a second. Okay, right there they leave. Now, he's awful peculiar. That he keeps walking and following them. Let me see something here. Let me go back just a little piece. All right, right there he is, right? Let me see something. I am going to play just a little bit of it then.
Yes, yes, you have.
Okay. They're gone. They're gone, right? Their house is that way, uh, somewhere out that way. So he is walking behind them. Yeah. Why is he following? Let's see. And then he cuts around the corner of the building. Is that a shortcut? I just want to see if I don't think he comes back into the picture, but that's just a little odd to me that he's at the bar, then he's at the food truck. When they leave, he leaves. That's a little stalkerish, in my opinion. So, what do you guys think? Am I stupid for thinking it may be the hoodie guy? Because that's awful stuff. I'm not hoodie guy. Well, yeah, maybe hoodie guy and Jack D were involved. I don't know. This one is really flipped my gourd. But I think it's one of those two. And I'm leaning more toward when I come to do this video, I was thinking uh, yeah, but I still think yeah. Jackass is just a little old fella. I don't think he could. It's you know, I don't know. So I'm gonna bring some of you up, and y'all can give me y'all's opinion. Uh, I'm not staying on long because Becca's gonna start hers at 10, and I got to get some stuff set up on hers. But I'll stay on for an hour, maybe an hour and a half or two. But I am gonna bring this up. And another thing, I'm not being mean to nobody. If you think I'm being mean, I'm sorry. But you're going to mute if you're not talking. Because I'm not going to have the stuff that happened on Dolly's last night happen on mine. And I'm not being mean toward Dolly or anybody that was on panel. But yeah, there's not going to be over talking me or anything like that or over talking other guests. So we're going to keep it sort of simple, okay? So there's a link, and y'all can come up and give me y'all's opinion and y'all's thoughts, because everybody's thoughts and opinions are welcome here. Um, and don't be afraid to come up on panel. You're more than welcome to. So there's that. 52 people, 32 likes. There's a little odd difference there. Get them likes up for me now. I know there's a lot of trolls in here also, probably because just there always is on everybody's show. There's always somebody in here looking for dirt, looking for whatever they can to put on another clip channel or whatever. But I ain't worried about that. But I would like to have them likes up now. Well, I'll say this, Pac-Man. We're going to be surprised at who it is. I can just see that coming. I can see that coming. Hello, Miss Arkansas. How are you today?
Hello, just got off work. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So, what's your thoughts?
As I well, like I put in chat, I always thought it was. I was sure it was the hoodie guy. I should say, because he is suspect as a mug. But now I've changed it because I listen to expert profilers and I believe them over me. I think they know what they're talking about, and they said it's not going to be anybody that was personal to them, close to them. Like Jack.
Well, I mean, why would they think that? And not trying to, because I didn't hear the same thing that you heard. That's why I was wondering.
Because they're professional. No, I'm just playing. I mean, been doing this for years, and they was on Chris M's show, and I respect their opinions, and I think they probably know what they're talking about. That's just my opinion. I
All right.
couldn't give you the details of it, but I believe them. So, and I respect their professional opinion versus my YouTube opinion. So,
Right. Well, I mean, and I guess this is where I'd have to disagree with that because they don't, they've seen a lot of things to come up with, the uh, profiling, to profile these people, but it's it's not always 100% accurate though. And the one that got hurt the most, I think it was a something against her, whoever it was. I don't know if it was the girl or Ethan, but it had to be something projected toward them because the one that got the worst injuries is the one I'm talking about. Hello, Bambi. I'm sorry about your electricity, honey. Hope you stay warm.
I mean, it's person. I don't know how to explain it. So, like for instance, the person might be somebody who thought that girls shouldn't be, drinking, getting drunk, or partying or some crazy stuff, a personal thing they got going that is reflecting to the people that got
Right.
harmed. But I mean, not like, and they might know each other, but not on a personal level. In other words, like it's not the boyfriend or the buddy that they hung with that night or something. I can never explain stuff right, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
Like I wouldn't even be surprised if I don't have a doubt. I mean, I'm suspicious of some of those police officers. I ain't gonna lie. One of them might be suspects.
I mean, like I said, I think it's going to be real shocking to find out who it is. Let me see here right quick. I just wish it would go ahead and get solved
But
for.
I think they have enough to. I mean, they would be able to tell with the DNA. That's probably how they immediately ruled out and said they're not suspect. You know what I mean? In my opinion,
Right.
I'm sure that things that they do have, we don't have. They wouldn't have just said these people are not a suspect that quickly. I don't think without
Right.
something to base that on because that's kind of risky if they want to come back and try to, accuse them later. It's not going to look good in court.
Right. I should get him. Uh,
I wonder who called the police on them all the time over noise in the middle of a college row. I mean, you know, why you live there? I don't know, but who kept calling the police on them multiple times? I'm curious.
that could have been neighbors or anybody, but I'd like to know that myself.
You live in the middle of all these college I mean, all these college housing. What do you think? You know what I'm saying? One of them
Yeah.
was in the middle of the daytime. That was crazy.
Maybe just stay warm over there, please. Hello, Miss KC. How are you today?
And
Okay.
she's gone.
I don't guess she wanted to talk. Come back up, KC. I don't know why it happened. Um, and like I said, I have a criminal past and nothing major, nothing like this. Um, but yeah, like Karen said, I believe that they're watching this person, whoever it is, and I believe they got him not pinned down or pegged down or whatever they call it, but they got him on radar. Hello, Miss Kimmy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm here.
I'm not so sure that they have a specific person yet in their sites. I think they have, they got DNA and all that, but it's not matching up to anybody. I think that
Well,
it might have them a little puzzled, a little bit. I don't know though. I could be wrong.
what I got to say about that is just like everybody's thinking, this person never committed any serious crime because his DNA is not
Exactly.
in uh,
Exactly.
in in what's NCIC. Hey,
It
Mama
ain't like
P.
it ain't like they don't have the DNA. It's just not matching up to anybody yet. So
Right. So this
And
is a clean criminal.
isn't it called CODIS? Is that?
CODIS, yes. Sorry.
Oh, you're
I don't know
fine.
why. I don't know why I said the NCIC. That's to check to see if you got any warrants or anything.
Yeah.
one one thing always tripped me out because everybody was talking about how they didn't leave, not leaving footprints and cleaning up, being so clean and blah blah blah. I don't think that's been said anywhere. I think that's not even nowhere has that been said. We don't know that they didn't leave all kinds of prints. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, one thing I got to say about that, wasn't it snowing that night?
No,
Or, oh, it wasn't snowing.
the
Okay.
snow came later.
Well, hello, Casey. How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
We're here. Are you working
Hey,
hard?
boo boo.
Hardly working.
I
Mm,
hear you. I hear
I'm
you.
up and share what you had for info.
Who,
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
You.
Are you guys sure you're ready?
I'm ready.
Well, hold on just a second.
This is just
I,
allegedly. I mean, this is just my humble opinion. I do my own sleuthing, my own research, and my stuff comes. I've gone to schools and talked to schools about watching their children on like digital footprinting. We found out with digital footprinting that actually, the most number one watched by age groups from, believe it or not, even like elementary schools, as early as that, watch YouTube. So
Right.
there's a lot of like really good like stuff going on in YouTube. I've got to say I'm really impressed because like a lot of YouTubers are finding out information in cases that honestly maybe some, things got overlooked in other cases. We've all seen it, right? Excellent sleuthing. I like how you guys think in this chat room because you open the floor to anything. But I would like to share what party happened that night that no one's really talking about. And that party is, can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's called Pi Alpha 5. Pi 5, oh wait, no, hold on. Let me look. I don't want to close you guys out. I'm scared. Okay, this is really important. This is super important.
Don't close, because if you do, you can never come back.
Okay. Shoot. I had my stuff together. Let me go onto my history tab.
Is this the Betty ball you're talking about?
No, this is about the Pi 5. It's sorority. So what you got to think about is you got to think like kids do. Okay. These aren't like, anywhere from 20, 25. These girls were leaving this sorority. One of them was, remember? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, one of them was leaving. Okay, so there are definitely initiations that are happening. In some research that Jams introduced me to with a channel called Truth and Transparency has receipts for digital tattooing, which is what I found with Venmo receipts and comments, and also Instagram. And that's the two largest digital print ways that kids, kind of like exchange money. They do it through Venmo apps mainly and Instagram. And so with that being said, they were talking about the football it was called Happy Girls. It was game time was in some of the comments, and you know what that means. Happy girls, hashtag happy girls. So when you get onto these apps that these kids download, they communicate, and leave little emojis and symbols. Now keep in mind, college also uses symbols, especially Greek symbols like alpha, beta, omega. I mean, we've all been, to college and know of these sororities. So what happened in these cuts to the house? See, okay, there was two betas that was living with the girls. Okay, Kaylee, when she first came onto campus. So with that being said, through one of the apps, they exchanged if they wanted to buy the furniture, if they wanted to leave a bed behind. They would pay each other through these apps. So I've got that down pat. But we got to realize what they pledged to. So she was just getting ready to graduate. Kaylee was out. She was on her way to Texas, living a new life, and leaving people behind. Well, there's initiations that happen, and that's at this party. Can you guys hear me? I don't know if I'm out or not. Are you guys there?
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, Pi 5. I put it in. Let me look on my. I want you guys to actually type this into your own so you can do your own research because it's super important. I'm shaking actually because I get nervous when I reveal a lot of truth.
Oh no.
No, it's true because like when you guys read it, it's gonna kind of really spookily make sense because they do initiations in colleges. They do what is called sorority cuts. Please tell me that it's still there. So I don't look like a crazy woman. And trust me, when you guys are trying to find this stuff, they spread the internet so damn fast that like I'm lucky I even catch anything else. Some files they've even deleted. Shit. Somebody else talk, please. I'm gonna try to find this. I'm sorry. I will prove this.
The suspense is killing me.
Give me strength.
We can find it. You want to tell us the rest of it while I'll find it with you.
Okay, hold on. I thought I had it saved. So what I'm gonna do is go through my browser
Yeah, I'm with Shani B. Are you
Here it
thinking it's
is.
an initiation that went bad?
Okay, here it is. So if you put into the search bar, this is the party that it was called. It was called Pi 5 Party. That's what Kaylee and them had just went to. Remember that night? And even the mainstream media said that they attended the Pi 5 Party. So when you put into the chat, not into the chat, into the Google search, sorority, Pi 5 Party meaning. The first thing that comes up is called Totally Tailgates. Now, what these are called is it's a sorority party. They're called rounds and cuts. So I'm just going to, for time's sake, because I don't want to hog up this whole thing, I'll put it even into the behind here so Tattoo can maybe save it and look into it. This is what it's called. Okay, so this article was she said, I almost named this article What to Do When You Are Cut from Your Favorite House. This explains why all of the different renters, and how the digital footprint showed on Venmos and Instagrams, why these kids would not stay in these houses very long. Okay, and there's proof too that they've not lived in that house for very long too. Okay, so the cuts, sorority party rounds and cuts. Party rounds, often called rounds, are parties during sorority recruitment, which was happening, that are scheduled times when you will visit houses on invitation-only basis. Typically, there will be one round of parties per day of recruitment. Okay, round one and even round two may last 2 days because there are simply too many houses for P&Ms to visit in one day. So let's skip through the chase. And what does it say down here? This is really concerning about how they cut people. The deepest cuts during recruitment week happen after round one. So let's take a look at this round. By the way, deep cuts are termed referencing the fact that chapters will cut a large number of girls after one round. Round one parties are literally open houses. The parties are short in duration, maybe 10 to 20 minutes, depending on the size of the university's recruitment class. The purpose of round one, from a chapter's perspective, is for each house to finally put a face with a name. Chapters have seen your resume, rec, and photos for months. And now they are excited to meet you, which explains why they're doing all these glam posting of pictures, Open house rounds gains you entry to each and every sorority house participating in sorority recruitment. So the purpose of round one is to get a glimpse of the sisterhood with each house. Sisterhood. Make sure you brush up on sorority recruitment conversation tips before. Now, there's a lot to this. I don't want to read it all I don't want to hog this whole thing, but I'm going to put this in the back for you so you can look into this if you want to, Rebel, because this is how they do sorority cuts. And I think it's very significant, especially with the way that their wording is. Okay, I'm done.
Right.
Thank you for giving me an opportunity. But it's back there privately for you. Thanks.
All right, I'll check it out. Thank you, Casey.
The thing that concerned me was, listen, guys, this is what was happening, the activity. They were all partying at different houses. And just read it if you want to, or have your wife look at it maybe and see if she can see anything sus about it too, please. And thank you.
All right. Now, what someone asked in the chat, and what was it, Kimmy? If it was like an initiation. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying activity. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Yeah, somebody had asked, do you think this is an initiation gone bad?
Yes, that's what I was.
I would definitely say that this has been going on for a very long time. And it happens at certain times. I think they're rituals. I really do. I seriously do. And only because of my other research, which is it is about Doug Wilson. I have to tell the truth, y'all. I do all my research and it's not bullshit. It's out there for the public to view themselves about Doug Wilson.
You're talking about Doug Wilson that owns a lot of property over there.
Yes, sir. I can list the name of businesses. I have all receipts. All receipts.
And if I'm not mistaken. I think I heard this somewhere else. It might have even been you on another channel talking about it, but he was trying to buy that house or something.
Oh,
I sent
I
you
don't
that.
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now his son was in college there also, wasn't he?
Pretty certain that's what I found.
All right, let me look at
That
this.
was so long ago.
Yeah, I know.
And my brain is fried.
But don't they run a college too? So why would he go to a different college instead of his own father's or something?
Right.
Oh, I don't. Now this is actually the second time I've heard of Doug Wilson, so I guess I need to look into him a little more, don't I?
Well, they got in trouble for putting like swastikas all over, or something. Maybe it wasn't swastikas, something like that, all over town or something. I don't know. I never can tell stuff right. I'm gonna have to look it back up.
I need to. So let me ask you this, Casey. Are you still there?
Hear me?
Okay, I can now. In your opinion, who you think is number one sus in your head?
The alphabet,
Uh,
for sakes of being, it's just allegedly. Definitely. They found a black glove, didn't they? Some other YouTube channel who I won't mention here
Yes.
went out
Yeah.
to visit Idaho, and they found a black glove. But guess what? Guess who one of the people involved in this case is? Mark Furman, who was involved, with the black glove. And does it have a haunting ring to the black
Yeah.
glove? If you don't fit, you must have quit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're getting sloppy, But the scary thing is when people talk about it and they're slightly close, people come up missing. And the same YouTube channel that I'm referring to actually sent somebody out to knock on my door and
What?
had my VIN number of our vehicle, and it's very sus. Very sus. It's the D.
What?
Warner case. Yeah, the D. Warner case. Greg knocked on our door. He knew our freaking VIN number. I'm like, oh my God. Shouldn't you be like looking for your sister or something? It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, very scary.
Do you live in that area where that's at?
Well, we have a few houses, but I like to stay more up north because it's so secluded, and I love the lakes. So we also have another place close to Adrian, yeah. And I just happened to freaking be out there. And when he actually talked to the dude, I didn't. He left a phone number, like if we had any questions. So I called the dude up. I'm like, what the hell? Why are you knocking on my door? I'll tell you another scary thing.
What's that?
I fit the description of the missing. Almost damn close to the day of the birth, with the exception of 2 days.
Are you her?
Not kidding. I would never lie to anybody ever. It's very sus. And it's also a coincidence that they're having they're in that case, it's a no body evidence is what they're calling it. No body evidence. I don't even know what that means. We were just told that. But they can't give her brother the assets because her husband was married to her. So they're literally fighting over assets right now at this point. Because he's liquidating their whole companies. I don't know a lot about it, but I try not to Google any information on it because I just don't want to be connected to it. It literally came knocking on my door. It was that close.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Well, y'all want to hear my wild, crazy conspiracies? No, I'm just playing.
We are 2 days apart in birth. 2 days.
Okay. Not trying to be mean, Casey. I didn't catch who's 2 days difference in birth.
D. Warner and I.
Who? Oh,
Yeah. So she's a Leo and I'm a Leo. There's another eerily thing that's coincidence about her and I. Yeah, we'll just leave that in the dark because it's too intense to even talk about. What was that guy's name that came knocking on our door in the D. Warner case? What was the dude's name?
his brother. I don't know. His brother.
Well, you talked to him. What was his name?
I don't remember.
Try to
He was
remember.
just on. He was just on CM's the other day.
Oh, Greg. Was it Greg or Tim? Shit.
Greg might have been.
Greg. It might have been Greg. He didn't talk
Right.
to me, like I said. He talked to him,
Right.
but he left the phone number, and I had to call the dude. I'm like, hey, let's be for real about this. Let's get another, because I've been out here over a year and I've never seen a search organized for ever. I've seen a lot of signs, justice for D, but people boots on the ground looking, nah. I offered to help, they didn't want it. So just makes you wonder how serious people are about looking for people. When it ends up on my back door, I cringe a little bit.
Yeah, I've seen that, Karen. Yeah, there's a lot of weird shit goes on in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But I just, I listen to some conspiracy theories a lot too, but some are just too far fetched, and some are not really. I don't know if, I'm not saying you're wrong, and I'm not saying I'm right. It's just I don't know if this has anything to do with any one of them.
I apologize. I always leave myself vulnerable.
No. Don't apologize. You're
Oh
giving me
no,
your
I'm not
opinion.
even. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's just I'm just nervous as fuck right now. I've been this way for a few months.
I'm sorry.
Okay. When you look into these cases, it can be very dangerous. It can be. So just be careful, guys. That's the only thing I want to say because I happen to really give a crap about each and every one of you. Okay. Just be careful.
Well, I
That rabbit
appreciate it.
hole. That rabbit hole goes deep.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. But now, I mean, even if, and I'll always think is, even if you do get threatened and it's your time, there's nothing stopping you from your time.
Nope.
So I'll just, I've been in a whole lot of situations that I should have not be here today, but I'm still here. So
Also, Casey, I don't know if you have access to the chat, but PJ's Not So Secret Diary needs you to contact her.
Okay. Wonder if there's a way that I can give her my information because I can't get over on chat.
I mean, I can type
Hold on.
what you need. Okay.
Let's see here. Let me look up a way. Sure that.
Maybe she'll come back.
yeah.
She's full of information.
24 Baby Bull said, "Is that a cop in the new club photo?" Someone said it was, and then there's some that say it ain't. So it's.
Also, can I say something real quick off topic?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so if you don't type my name in like exactly what it shows, it doesn't always tag me. So I do miss comments. I'm trying, but my sister called in the middle of some of this, so I had to kind of flip flop around. So I may have missed some comments, and I apologize, but I'm trying. Okay,
Okay,
I'm done.
let me ask y'all this. And now on Jimmy's, I notice a lot, and on others. if you tag at, say, just use my name, say at Tattooed Rebel 2229, theirs show up in an orange or a yellow box. Mine don't. Is there anything?
Well, I think your script writing plays a part in that, because if it's not copied exactly, like if somebody has an emoji to start their name,
Yeah.
it won't tag. So like mine tags pretty well because it's just my name. But if you have an emoji or different writing,
All right.
it won't tag.
Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now mine. Now watch it working here. I mean, mad as hell.
Oh, are you talking about when you type something in the chat?
No, it's just in. Okay, I just typed your name in the same way it's written.
Yeah,
See it? But
you're
it usually.
yellow.
But what I'm saying, in the other chats I've seen that it shows up in a orange box.
Yeah, mine's in an orange box.
Oh, I don't see it over here then.
Let me turn around here. Can you see
See,
that? Am I on it?
yeah, but I don't see it over here is what I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No, you won't see it. But if somebody does your name specifically, you see it. So I can scroll back through and find anything orange and read it real quick.
I got you.
Yeah.
Misfit said my phone won't light up, but my computer name lights up. I got you.
Huh. My
Casey,
phone, my iPad, my computer all lights up.
KC made it back. Bambi, are you still in here? I need to talk to you. I forgot. Okay. Did you figure out a way to message her, Casey?
I put my email in the chat. It's kcglass22@gmail.com. The name and the number.
I didn't see that.
It's not in there?
No,
Hold on,
because
I'm good.
What?
you can't. You're not a mod, so it don't.
It's not gonna let you put the email in your chat, I guess.
Oh, I didn't put it in like moderator style.
It don't matter as long if you nobody can put a link in here.
Put it in the back chat
Okay,
and I'll post it.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Chat.
Okay,
Yeah.
here you go. All right. There you go.
She said I got it.
Oh,
Ta-da.
okay.
Cool.
Well, where in the hell did it go? I didn't even see
I
it.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't see it.
If you guys can figure me out, let me know.
She may have just heard you say it, is what she means. She got it. I don't know. Do you still want me to put it in chat or she got it?
That's cool.
Yeah, go ahead and put it in there just in case.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
I haven't had a stalker in about a year and a half.
Oh, Lord.
Long overdue.
Hey, I'm celebrating, girl. I got moved up north for a reason.
Well, I'm going to write it down because you just never know. But I won't spam you, I promise.
What's cool, though, is football season this year.
I don't know who leaked the new club picture. I really don't.
Ooh, that was Drunk Turkey.
Yes, I do remember seeing that, and that come off of Twitter, didn't it? Or not? Was it Twitter or?
I think so. Yeah, I think it was Twitter.
Yeah, but somebody, it came from somewhere though. I don't think it was, did he? Well, I don't know.
It's got the name at the bottom.
Thank you, Arkansas.
Little Fairy Girl.
Oh yeah, that's my friend. And I'm like, but what I was saying about the LE, you know, on that one body cam footage where they go to their house and one of the police officers really is snarky, you know, a little bit, and he talks about the stupid MF or something. Anyway, and he swears he knows they're in a sorority. It's a sorority house, yada yada, you know, all that jazz. Like he just a little bit too taking it a little too personally or something, or got some animosity. I don't know. I'm just really digging into stuff anyway because I always thought it was going to be a LE or military or somebody that was something. Anyways, so I researched the dude on one of the one of the put him put it in search for the people, and I was looking at his stuff. He has like three other people that are the age of the people that passed. So I guess in other words, three kids around the age of 20, 21, 20 up to 24, something like that lives with him. Also, he has the Hyundai Elantra registered in his name too. I mean, he has one registered in his name. In other words, don't mean it's the Hyundai Elantra. I'm just saying it was convenient that popped up.
Right.
I was just really going down a rabbit hole, I guess you could say. But anyway, just wanted to point that out there.
Okay. Now, y'all been following this case, right? More than I have, anyway. Okay. One of the people that this was done to, I heard that their head was almost taken off. Is that true?
No, that's absolutely not been said by anybody that we can believe. I mean, nobody said that. That Ellie hasn't said it. Just put it that way. Who else is going to say it that would have that knowledge? I don't believe any of that. No.
Well, I mean, if they did, what I was saying is that sounds like something toward them.
Yeah, it does. But I try not to go off of just random stuff that we hear because we could go down a wild rabbit hole for sure.
That's not been confirmed by law enforcement or coroner or anybody.
Right.
And it could be personally targeted. They might have personally targeted somebody specifically for whatever their crazy reason in their head, or whatever reminded them of whatever set them off or triggers them, or whatever serial killers do. I mean, but that still don't mean that it was like it may have been. They might have thought they had some personal something between them and that person, but that don't mean that the other person saw it that way.
Right. Yes, I did see that, Penny. They're not going to release no autopsy yet.
They ain't gonna release Jack, apparently. Oh, look at me! I said Jack. I meant Diddley Squat.
Like I said, when I first seen that video, or not video, but whatever, that picture, I thought it might have been Mr. D, but every time I keep looking at that food truck and seeing it at the bar picture, that's awful peculiar. He's following them. Why is it like he's going to be a protector or something?
Oh yeah, his whole actions was just so suspect. I couldn't get past that the very first time I saw it. I mean, it's hard to pass that, but still, I guess they got him cleared. I'm gonna have to go with that. I guess I don't know.
Oh no, I never go with who they cleared till.
I mean, I wasn't at first. I wasn't, but
until they can actually prove, because I know they always say you're innocent until proven guilty, but not really. You're guilty until proven. No, you're. However they say it, I think of it the reverse way. What's not true, Karen?
Well, we definitely know this is a targeted situation. Definitely.
That's what I was saying.
Well, it is because of what on the ground, what law enforcement said. The cops said it was targeted because of others surviving the event.
I think they just said that it was targeted just so everybody would not panic and freak out, and so just to keep everybody from freaking out. I feel like that's my opinion, though. I don't know.
All right, everybody here lives in a house or a trailer or something, right? Not knocking nobody's house, because hell, I just got into mine a couple of months ago. But if you live in a house and you're going to hear noise throughout your house. Hell, I'm laying in bed this morning at 4:00 in between sleep and wake. And I hear James go to the bathroom. And I'm thinking, okay, I hear that. Because it popped in my mind when I heard him do that. If you can hear it through a house, why can't you hear up above you?
I have an opinion on that
Okay.
because if you have multiple people living in one house, separate entities, and they have friends and yada yada, and you're used to you know what I mean? You got different people can be coming and going at any time. They may have heard it and not it may not have alarmed them because it's a common occurrence. You know what I mean? It could be any one of the roommates coming in with their peeps or whatever. And apparently, obviously, they had multiple people that come in and out there a lot, it seems. Also, my daughter, I went to her house the other night at 1 o'clock, whatever. I needed to get something out of her car. I banged. I called her like 37 times. I banged on her door. I rang her doorbell. She had a dog in there with her, yada yada, and for an hour, and I could not wake her up. It was insane. She just didn't hear me. I don't know how she slept through it, but I guess it's possible.
Okay.
Hey, I wanted to say, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
On that press release they had, this is what got me about the targeted attack. It says, we have not charged, or sorry, we have not changed our belief that the murders were a targeted attack. However, investigators have not concluded if the target was the residents or its occupants.
Oh.
They split that up.
And they backtracked on that, it seems, later.
Right.
I mean, I just found that very weird.
The thing that I found weird was that Jack S, the foodie truck, hoodie guy,
Yeah.
only follows Maddie on social media. And like none of her friends followed him, or he didn't even he followed nobody but Maddie.
Huh.
He didn't follow Kaylee?
He only followed her only. Yeah. Jack S, yep, the hoodie guy, follows Maddie only on social media, doesn't, and like that's it. That's what led me to think that maybe at first she was the target, but then when they came out with that news with the dad where he said he didn't even have to go upstairs, so then I was like, well, shit, that's not the one that was targeted. And then when I found out the information about Xana's mom arrested on the 19th of November, and then I remembered a vision, like she was in a 19 jersey. Xana May was. You got to look at the football team too. A player just recently died on that team, which is the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, you can't make this crap up. I mean, there are cuts in all things. There's cuts in sororities. There's cuts in the games. That you get. Transferred to this state. They don't want you no more. This team don't want you. I mean, it's all about the digital footprinting, and it's disgusting. I hope controls. Everybody get on your kids' devices and shut them the blink off, especially TikTok. It's toxic. Instagram. I mean, don't let your kids post pictures ever, especially now, because kids are flipping, going missing like crazy. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
They're targeted, man. All of them. Whether that kid is on mainstream media, plastered everywhere or not. Just keep your kids safe and keep out of the system. Because once you're in the system, you're always in the system. And let me tell you, Cara Knodel was definitely in the system. She got arrested 6 days after her own daughter's murder on drug-related charges that are just outlandish. But they're covering it up.
That video brought perspective on how daggum dark it was up there for real on the police cam footage.
Mm-hmm.
It was pitch black all around there. It was insane. Like they need some light out there. It was bad, super dark. Anybody could have crept around there and nobody seen them. And there was stairs going up that hill to that parking lot, which I didn't realize before until I saw the body cam footage with that police officer talking about there's no stairs up to the balcony or to the whatever balcony. That's
Hey,
interesting.
Cindy. No, you're fine. I was just saying hey to Cindy in chat.
What is also interesting is there's a lot of people out at that time of night, was it not, with the body cam footage where they were talking to the underage people, and then there's 4 people in the background running across there, and dang, there was a lot of activity at that same exact time at night, though.
Kimmy, can you see back chat?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you see the Facebook chat?
Shit.
No, but I can go up.
Oh,
You need me to?
no. Cindy just said, "Hey, Kimmy Poo."
Oh, hi.
Look at this, guys. Shit.
What?
Why are you whispering, Casey?
You okay?
Casey.
Casey.
See, that's one thing I got to get around here. I got to get that. I got to get cameras around my house.
I love it.
I got 5 on I'm looking at right now.
Mhm.
Well, I got to because the neighborhood I'm in. I need at least 2 in the back, 1 on each side, and 2 in the front.
Y'all, is Casey okay?
Yeah, I think she was talking to her husband.
Uh,
I don't know. She was whispering.
See, I don't even know what the cameras are in here anymore. There's Casey back.
So sorry.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Okay.
share. I'm trying to share my receipts with you. I'm gonna have to send you an email.
Okay.
Cara Denise Cornodal was listed as a suspect.
Listed where as a suspect?
And
Um,
then and this?
at Keno M posted, there's a history of charges going back several years. Cara Conodal, she also goes by a different name on social media, confirmed that this is her mom from a post showing her 2 daughters. Did she have 2 daughters? One of whom is clearly X. They X'd her out. That's her mom for sure.
Yeah, JLR did a video a long time ago about her mom.
Yeah. I
She
know
was
they do.
actually being held on 50,000.
I know they do
I don't think
Faye, but
she's still in jail.
I know they do Faye, but just coming up with that money for them. Because all these bills are kicking me in the ass right now where I was at for a little while.
Talking about
And then,
cameras.
yeah. And then I don't start back work until the 3rd. They don't open back up till the 3rd for some reason. So I go back in the 3rd. And that's just like school. My kids go back the 3rd and I go back to work the 3rd. The hell. She
Yeah, because
dropped
that's
out.
after the holidays.
Well, I know, but usually you go back to work because after Christmas, the day after.
Yeah. Were they trying to give you a long vacay? No, it's like,
Hell, I had long enough with my wrist. Grandmammy, you could probably see it. Never mind. All right, you're back.
I'm sorry, I had to put in my credit card information to get her records. Cara Denise Kernodal, July 8th of 2013. Driving while suspended. Injury to a child. Open container. Failure to display insurance. Driving while under influence, alcohol, and drugs. Here's one on August 2017. Miss Cara Denise Kernodal. Disturbing the peace. Battery. Domestic violence without traumatic injury against a household member. There's a lot here, you guys. There's a lot here. Most recent arrest is at Kootenan County Sheriff's Office.
so what are you thinking? It has a relation to this? Is that what? Do you think she has? What are you thinking,
Why
lady?
are they not talking about this? Because it
Well,
could be drug related, couldn't it? I mean,
I,
this is all allegedly, but
yeah, yeah.
some some, like Arkansas was saying, some alphabetized groups, organizations, whatever you want to call them, like we can escape the algorithm. They do, they're involved in getting stuff here in the communities and such, drugs.
Mm.
Again, I go back to I'm stuck on this because I really do respect these people's opinions, and they got a lot of experience, and I mean, I just when I listen to them, I think it makes sense. Anyway, that someone mentioned that did they think it could be some kind of drug related type of thing, and they also responded and to that replied to that. Did you watch that, by the way? Just curious.
Watch
That
what?
that episode on Chris M where he had um the criminal profilers on and stuff.
Uh-uh.
You should check it out. It's very, very good
Let me write that
information.
down. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. What was that name again? Wait, let me find a pen. Can you put it back in the private?
Well,
if you don't
I
mind?
mean, you know Chris M on the interview room, right?
Who is it?
Chris McDonough.
Sorry, I
Oh,
don't know why I didn't just say it.
the interview room?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm stoned. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So he had on two of the criminal profilers that are really really good. They're really known worldwide. I mean, not you know what I'm
Right.
saying. Renowned. They got a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
experience,
Hmm.
and I believe I trust their opinion. I mean, I think they're really good. That's all I can say. They've had like 97% success rate at solving. You know,
So they do
I
got a good reputation.
yeah, they're very good.
Okay,
This
that's cool.
this
That's
this
definitely a relief to know.
this little lady and this guy. Anyway, you should just check it out because I can never tell anything. I can't tell anything worth of crap, but I know what I'm trying to say. It don't come out right. But if y'all didn't see that, you should check that out for sure. That's what
I
made
will.
me. That's what made me change my opinion and get up off of some of the jacks because I was really gung ho about it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, guys, listen. There's 50 people that's thumbed up. There's 86 in here. Y'all get them thumbs up for me,
37 people are slacking over here.
and then hit that share button. Yes, they are, Arkansas. Hit that share button and go over and hit that subscribe button. Get them all the way to the top and hit that bell that says
I
all.
guess you can
That
hit
way
the
you know
thumbs
what I mean.
down too, and that'll give the same result.
No, I'd rather have the thumbs up.
Well, I really do appreciate a voice.
You're more than welcome. Yes, that is Jack in that picture.
It is Jack.
Same hat, same everything.
Same crinkle, like where the mustache is, like that little
Uh,
crinkle when he smiles. Yeah, it's the same dude.
oh, yeah.
Same emblem or whatever you want to call it. What do they call that thing on the hat?
I, I can't remember what it was, but you can look at it and tell it's the same. Even in that fuzzy picture, the one that's not showing too good, you could tell it's the same emblem on the hat.
Isn't it funny how we have the same thing with the Kylie case? With the whole hat.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people had that hat.
Somebody was saying that the chief of police was in that bar or something a while ago in chat. Is that true?
I'm thinking that's him in the bar. I don't know what the chief looks like. Never paid no attention.
Now that would be wild. I ain't gonna lie.
Did they confirm that the slider was open all night?
A
But
slider, what's that?
The glass door.
Oh, I
oh,
don't
I
know.
don't know. But now I do want to say something. I don't know why they do it up there, but there's a game down here where you put zip ties on your wrist. It's a drinking game, and I can't remember what it's called because it's been quite a few years since I played it. But when what's his name come walking out that back door with zip ties on his hand, that's down here. It's a drinking game. I don't know up there what it's for, but that could be what that was for up there.
I'm sure it was something like that. Yeah. I asked my daughter because she was recently on college campus, and I asked her if she knew what it was, anything about zip ties. She said no.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be different for different parts of the world, but still, that's what I think. And Casey, if you want to send me anything through email, right there's my email.
Ooh, let
Arkansas just
me screenshot that.
Arkansas just put it in there.
Thank you. Let's see that. Thank you.
Grandmammy, like I said, it's been quite a few years since I played it, and I don't even drink anymore. So
Cuff and jug is what Downtown Wonder said.
yeah, cup and jug. But here it was called something else. I can't remember what we called it.
Did you say cuss or cup?
Cuff, like
Cuff.
handcuff.
Oh, handcuff. Okay, gotcha.
Hello, Demetrius. How are you, sir?
Hey, Pookie.
Penny said, I think she's talking to you, Kimmy. Said, can you have it on two properties at the same time?
Pretty sure you could. I don't know about that, to be honest. Okay. So,
Thank you,
bottle
Kim.
chug game is a Bruin. Is that it? No. I'm trying to look up the game, but I'm not finding anything on Cuff and Jug.
It's Carlo Adventures and Survival says they don't know what it's called, but you get zip tied and cannot cut the zip tie until you drink all the alcohol that everyone gives you.
Oh, Lord.
Dude should have been drunk at 5 o'clock on a Tuesday.
No kidding.
Oh, girl didn't have none on her wrist though.
Oh,
You know, like
I
when you
mean,
guys watch the interviews from these cases and you guys get that little spidey, like that little tug in your gut when someone says something that just ain't right.
that spotty feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember Kaylee's sister? Kaylee's sister verbatim said they were real human beings. Kaylee and Maddie, and they posted real college girl things and they loved it.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound weird? It sounds weird to me, especially the mention of real a lot of times. Remember the Be Real with Kylie Rodney? I've never found that app. There's no Be Real app. But to use this real, they were real human beings, Kaylee and Maddie, and they posted real college girl things, and they loved it. But when you look at the postings, there's only a certain time where they posted stuff and then they're ghost.
Yeah, there's different names to different game. I mean, same different names to the same game everywhere. Uh, like here, they got one called Up the Wall. You take a big O inhale of marijuana, and you go down to the ground and let somebody push on your chest as you come up, and then release it at the top, and then you pass straight the hell out.
Whoa.
And then you might die, and they need to not do that.
No, you don't die, but you get one hell of a head rush.
I mean, we used to tie towels around our neck and pull really tight when we were teenagers, so you could so you could pass out.
Mm, I ain't never done that
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
Do you guys think it's kind of like really weird that those animals were found skinned and gutted?
For
Well,
sure.
okay, one thing that I am going to say that I do find suspicious out of all this is when they come up and made that 911 call, they didn't call for no people to come check out a bloodbath. They just called because she passed out in the front yard.
Yeah, that's definitely crazy. And the fact that they called their friends over there first
Right.
before they called the police.
Exactly. You're the first person I heard say it. Thank you.
One of them
I mean,
being what you call it? What's his name? His brother, Ethan's brother, in the
oh,
sorority across the way.
yeah.
I
He
mean,
was
when you get scared, you call your mama, your papa, and the police,
shoot.
Mama, papa, police.
Hey,
Well,
I'm sorry, no offense to anybody, but if I find somebody dead in my house, I'm calling the police first and say,
for
hey,
Oh,
we
sure.
yeah,
got
for
Heck
we got
yeah.
to
sure.
get rid of this shit now. There's something going on here. I don't need it here.
I mean, what would you
Come,
call your friends for first, unless you thought you need to cover up something or get a story straight or something crazy today? I don't know. I'm like, why call your friends over there before you call the police? That's weird.
yep.
and this is just my opinion, looking at, Kaylee's sister, I mean, they're really different. I mean, really
They are
different.
really.
It's almost like she's like, I don't know. I'm just going to put it in the back
What is
and see if you guys agree. If you guys can think of like Adam's family, I'm just saying, man.
this thing called Be Real app? A Be Real app. What is that?
Kids take a picture of themselves, like a selfie, and then it also displays what's on the other side of the camera. So it does front and back shots. And you
okay.
have like 3 minutes once it starts. You have 3 minutes to post where you're at, what you're doing, whatever. Post a picture.
And that's all it is, though?
Yeah, as far as I know, I don't know. I looked into it a little, but
Hell, I do that on Facebook or whatever I'm on.
on both sides of the camera.
Oh, yeah?
So you can take a selfie and then it shows what's on the other side of your camera too.
No, I flip it around.
Oh my Lord. This does it at one time, big head.
Oh, it takes a picture simultaneously, both sides.
Yeah.
Okay, well, just get 2 cameras.
Oh Lord Jesus. You know, another thing that was interesting, I went to their police activity log like right after this, in the beginning, early in the stages of this, and was looking at like the days right before and after just to see if there's any kind of something else that made it trigger, just looked out of place. Anyway, I've been reading the police activity. Y'all, there's some crazy stuff on these calls. Like, y'all, there's a lot of unconscious people, by the way. And that's one of them. The other thing was somebody called because they were at the laundromat they owned, I guess you could call. They said that something looked like blood smeared on the column, you know, inside there. So hey, what
Yeah.
if they took their clothes to the laundromat and tried to wash them up? I don't know. I'm just saying. And then they were reporting somebody was taking down the missing. I mean the flyers for the girls, for the kids
Yeah.
about the information. They were taking them all down, going around taking them all down, and then there was some other stuff. Anyway, there's a lot of crazy stuff on there, like a lot. I made a whole word word document with it, and I just never would go live because I can't go live. I'd never made a video. So to share it all, I wanted to though. I passed it on to somebody else. I don't think they shared it either, but because I sorted it all out. There's a lot of crazy stuff you would not believe, and also it's got the day. Yeah, go ahead, honey.
Y'all pray for Brenda. I'll put it up on screen there.
Oh, definitely. Let me see.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it, and I don't see it yet. Maybe
I
I'm
don't see
behind.
it yet.
It's up on screen.
Is it? Where? Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
What happened?
Her little cat passed away,
Aww.
20 years old, in her arms a little while ago.
That's so sad.
So sorry.
Yeah.
Prayers, Brenda.
For sure.
Mm. Can't imagine.
I've had, let's see, 2 of my dogs passed away in my arms, and they waited for me to get home. They were so sick, and I was at work, and I got home at 5 both times, and picked them up, and they just went as soon as I picked them up and kissed them on the head.
Did we ever figure out what happened with the shooting at Moscow?
No, I didn't. Damn, that sounds like a big ass dog.
You can hear my dog.
Yeah, that's a big ass dog.
He wants me to give him attention, and I don't. It's not my dog. I got stuck with him, and I don't like dogs like that. I like cats, and he's too needy. And anyway, I don't want to take care of him.
That dog sounded big enough that I didn't need the computer.
It sounds like he adopted you.
Yeah, he's really not big. He's not that big, but he's annoying. I wish somebody that would love him and take him and keep him and love him. I don't want to.
Well, are you going to go on Becca's tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to fair warn you before you go on there. I'm going to do the same thing I done the other night.
Stop.
I'm going to come in there with a dog leash on and tell
Lord
her
have
to take me
mercy.
outside.
Only if it's a shock collar. Am I watching? I'm just playing.
I tried the shock collar, but they don't work no more.
I hope she makes you sit and do roll over and stuff like that. Just
Now, I'm going to tell you, my 54-year-old ass ain't getting in the floor rolling over. Now, I'll sit beside her, but I ain't doing all that other shit.
rolling's the easiest thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, but the getting back up ain't.
Well, nobody tell you had to get back up.
I'm not going to lay on the floor all night.
Well, it'd be fun to see.
Well, y'all couldn't see me. The camera's on fixed income.
Uh,
No, she's got that new camera. Son of a bitch.
we'll help her learn how to adjust it.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, I know you all will.
Man, y'all just really need to look at this activity log. It's amazing the things that's on here. It's truly like a wow moment on here, to be honest. There's a
All right.
lot.
So me and Becca talked last night, and she said she wanted to do it. So we're still gonna keep our channels, but we're gonna have another channel where it's me and her
Oh, awesome.
on camera. So this one here is called Tattoo Rebel. Hers is called Tattoo Angel. Hi, Freckles. So that one over there is gonna be either Tattooed Couple or the Tattooed Ones.
So you guys are coming up with a third channel?
Yes.
Cool beans. Everything is excellent in threes.
I don't know what we're going to do on that one, but we'll figure it out.
Rebel and Angel.
Rebel Angels.
A rebel with a cause.
Yeah, I gotta find that in there somewhere.
Rebel and his master. I'm just joking.
Mm, yeah, y'all got that shit twisted.
Uh,
And the only reason I'm saying that is because she ain't here,
Who?
I figured.
Becca.
Where's Dumpling?
where is Dumpling?
She was in here a few minutes ago.
What?
She was in here when we first started, and then she probably fell asleep.
The busy mama.
Look, she probably fell asleep.
I don't know. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she was in here just a few minutes ago and said something to Karen for. I can't remember what she said to Karen. Listen at Freckles. She kick that ass.
That's true.
Dumpling, Dumpling, Dumpling. I try to say her name 3 times.
I wouldn't doubt if she pops in all of a sudden.
I swear.
No, she's not here seriously. She's out. She said she's gonna go to work for a little bit.
Oh.
No, we're talking about Dumpling.
Oh, she's already in. Are you fucking kidding me?
Told you.
I'm here.
Told you I could summon her.
I said
you
I
asleep?
wouldn't doubt it if she popped right in.
Hey, Dumpling.
Y'all want to see why I can't get on camera real quick?
Oh, how
Oh,
beautiful.
Hi,
Lord.
Dumpling.
But you can get on camera. Come on,
What
girl.
the fuck is on your face?
It's a facial treatment. It's a mask. Is that
I was
oatmeal,
trying
Dumpling?
No, it's clearing clay with super volcanic clusters.
Oh, God, that's fucking awesome. It's awesome.
We'll see what happens. I might have a red face after this.
Oh, dear.
I'm gonna mute so I can take it off though, y'all, real quick.
If you come
Well,
on
hurry
Becca's
up.
if you come on Becca's panel night and you got a red face, I love you. I love you and everything, but I'm gonna laugh my motherfucking ass off.
Oh, well, let me myself. We'll see. Hold on.
While you're dog walking.
Yeah, well, I'm walking myself.
Let's not encourage his behavior.
Hey, Dumpling.
Well, she had
Yeah.
to mute.
At Marshall's, they have something called Indian Healing Clay. It's from Aztec Secret. I promise you, you'll sparkle.
She already sparkles.
Oh God, so
Oh,
it feels great.
gosh, you're so sweet, but my skin's awful. And Casey, my sister uses that stuff. I need to try it because she loves it.
Well, my face looked like a gravel pit. If yours is bad, then
I've never heard that term before.
I just made it
Gravel
up.
pit. Well, you can
Oh,
ask Rebel and Kimmy. I hate my face like on video chats and stuff. But StreamYard, I guess it's because it's so far away, it doesn't show all the bad crap. But I get on video chats with them, and I look like a potato or something.
Really, a potato.
She does
I
not.
was, I was gonna say an Oompa Loompa, but then I thought I'd get made fun of by the hate channel, so I said
No,
potato.
I'm the Oompa Loompa. I always say that.
Oh, okay, well then I look like a potato.
Freckle said, I look dead. I'm pale.
Oh, y'all are too hard on yourselves.
Oh, I'm not photogenic at all. I won't take pictures with my kids or anybody because I hate pictures of me. They suck.
I take
Right.
good pictures.
Yeah, I wish they had filters on StreamYard.
They probably
Yeah,
do.
I wish they did too.
from what I'm
I was
seeing.
trying to find. Oh, sorry, Casey.
No, go ahead.
I was trying to find a selfie the other day to put as my little picture thing on YouTube. Well, before Ghost Devil made me this cute cat one, and I realized I hadn't taken a selfie. I'm like you are, because I hate taking pictures of myself. There was one that was 2 years old, and that was the soonest I could find.
Selfies suck. I hate it too.
Yes, I hate it.
All pictures of me are ratchet. All of them.
Wait, Freckles, are you saying there are filters in StreamYard? I can't find one.
I have to ask all of you guys a question because you
Yeah.
guys have been doing this way longer than me, probably. I only got turned on to Dolly's channel. I can't even remember how I found Dolly. It wasn't by accident, though, but somehow somebody sent me a link. One of my friends did, probably. But aren't you supposed to consider all things as being related to the case, especially if it's like friends, family, people that were around the victims on a regular? Like, we're supposed to look into everything, right? Because I think it's really odd that there's 5 different drug-related charges that are not being talked about. And usually when there is crimes that are drug-related, there are unfortunately people who lose their lives. I mean, am I right or wrong? I just don't know why why is no one talking about it? Unless they want to cover it up.
My opinion, I don't think drug related. I mean, I'm not saying it don't have anything to do with it. I'm just saying it. There's not too many like mine. I went to jail for 6 months on a drug related charge, but there was no death or anything involved after mine. But it also actually wasn't mine.
That wasn't me, Tracy, but yeah, that's what she's talking about.
Like example, in Leilani's case, we knew that even Billy Joel had another kid in jail for murder.
Oh yeah.
See what I'm saying? How they talk about things in certain cases in depth, but some others not so much. That's sus. Big time sus to me.
Yeah.
Because if it was something, I mean, what would be the purpose to murder these people for her drug death? I mean,
Is it a weird coincidence that Xana was wearing a 19 jersey and she was arrested on November 19? Is that just coincidence?
That one might be coincidence. I don't know.
yeah, and yeah, it just don't seem logical for them to be to to perish over a drug that and by the means that they were like stabbed to death. I mean, normally if they wanted to really, if there was a really reason that they would do that, usually they'd probably just shoot them. I mean, I would think if it was
Hello.
drug related.
Hello, peace, love, and life.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Peace.
I'm doing
Hey,
good. How
how
are
are
you?
y'all? I'm good. I worked all day.
I hear you.
Tired. Yeah, I think it's all over jealousy, if you want my opinion.
Yes, we do want your opinion, ma'am.
I mean,
No,
I
I'm
don't.
just saying, I think it's all over jealousy.
I don't know if they had, if this has anything to do with it, but I did hear somebody talking one night, and I think it was on T-Red's channel, that the girls were the type that was the not really bullies, but they thought they were better than everybody else, and it just went to a certain extent. And I'm not talking about the girl that OD'd, but that they were just uppity, and it just got to the point where people hated that shit, and you know something happened.
Again, I think it goes back to the statistically and logic. I mean, there, like I said, these the profilers, as I was saying, I'm still going back to that. They have a lot of I mean, they can explain it better than me, of course, but they have a lot of reasoning and explanation for everything that they were saying and why they. I mean, I can never say things right. God, it drives me nuts. But anyway, like if it was just, let me just stop. Y'all should go watch the show. I'm just gonna not even try. Forget it. I quit.
No, just try to just breathe.
No, it's really hard. I can't explain it because I'm not a professional, but they really break down all they question they talk about all this, like the drug thing, they talk about the jealousy thing, they cover it all. So I mean just go watch the show because I'm not able to explain it. But these people I mean they're really good. Just go watch it.
Okay. I can kind of see like the love thing with what Peace was saying because they just came out with that recent footage of the Disturb the Peace, call and that guy that walked out with her on the complaint. That
Right.
wasn't her boyfriend, obviously.
Yeah, he was there both times actually.
Right, right.
But y'all do know that the boyfriend's never been cleared by the police. Like he's cleared everybody but him, haven't they? I mean, he's never been. They've never said he's cleared. The family has said that they don't. They know
Yes,
they
they
don't
did,
suspect
didn't
him.
they? Yep.
But the police have never said that he's cleared. Have they?
Nope. But the family feels pretty firm on it, don't they, Arkansas?
Right. But a lot of times the family are not. They just they're not going to see it. They just don't know. They're gullible or night. They would. Of
Right,
course, they don't think it's him. I'm sure he's kind to them and putting
right.
on a facade. But anyway, I'm sure if it was him, though, still, again, the police would have this knowledge. Surely they know.
Definitely.
But he's got a motive. That's all I know. He's got a motive. He didn't hurt the dog, which is his dog. So bam. And what else? Things like
Ooh,
that.
yeah.
The
Yeah, good
cause,
one.
the cause to him, the breaking up. I mean, they got a lot of reason to. There's a lot of reason that makes him suspect.
True.
And if they were saying, "What'd you tell Jack?" Or I mean, what'd you tell? What did they say? Whatever. What'd you tell? What's the bartender's name? I forgot. Adam. What'd you tell Adam?
Adam.
And she said, I told him everything. Maybe it's like, oh, because Adam's gonna tell his buddy Jack, something that maybe that shouldn't be told, or they don't want him to know.
I
That
think
might
you're
make
on.
him mad.
Yeah, I think you're onto something there because, like, remember the text message from Kaylee to him saying that we got a dog. Actually, it might have been the. Remember the text message that was exchanged? We got a dog together.
Yeah, she was saying answer the phone. We got a dog together. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
The phone calls don't they're not as they don't seem so suspect to me because I know I've been there before. I've seen people like if you want to get a hold of somebody, they're not answering, and you think something's going on, and you blow their phone up, and then you get your friend's phone to see if they'll answer from that, or maybe he. Now I would be concerned if he never called them back once he woke up, quote woke up, and if he didn't call them back immediately to see why she was calling, then I would think, that's suspect. I don't know, but we don't know if he did or not, so. So they did say he was not a person of interest. Tracy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tracy
Oh,
said
yeah, you're
Jack.
right. They did say the man that they called. You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
She said Jack D was said not to be a person of interest. They said the man that K and M called several times that morning was not a person of interest. That
Yeah,
was Jack.
that's right. You're right. I forgot about that.
but he didn't answer the phone though, did he?
No, he didn't. But because he said, I mean, because supposedly he was asleep. I mean, I think that's what the sister said, right?
I possibility. Like I said, I'm not much on this case, but if somebody calls you on your phone, I have to be almost to the point that I can't even move to not answer my phone, even though I'm half asleep and half drunk. So how you not gonna hear your phone?
Well, he could have been with some other girl and didn't want to answer. Who knows? I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, he could have been that.
I like Becca's comment. That's what I was honestly thinking. Like, who did she owe? I mean, that's big. I mean, even think of the bond. A $50,000 bond. That's huge. That's a big bond, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's nothing. I've had bonds like that multiple times.
Really?
Yes,
For
unfortunately.
reals?
I've had $100,000 bond. It doesn't make
Yeah.
sense, but they can do that. They're punks.
They just
Huh.
throw a number out there. So the bond amount, I'm not even
Yeah, I
concerned
had a
about.
bond that high, and I didn't have. There was no reason at all. Didn't even know what the charge was for. Stayed in jail till they reduced the bond, and then never did it come up again in court ever. The court case never came back up after I bonded out. It's yeah, it don't make sense.
My
Oh,
nephew got arrested the other night, and they arrested him on a probation violation. His bond was 65,000, and so he stayed in there for 14 hours, and then they come back and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, the probation thing was already taken care of," and it was for what he had already spent 8 months over. They just didn't delete it from their books.
Right, and they can do that and just get away with that crap because it costs too much to fight and try to make them have to pay for stuff like that. It's really unfortunate. It
Well, I
sucks.
mean, I didn't help when I went down there because they pulled him over for riding these moped without a license. He just got it. You don't have to
Wow,
have a license. He didn't have a tag on it.
a moped. Oh my god.
Yeah,
okay.
he didn't have a tag on it. So when I went down there, they were searching it, and he was already in the car. So when I walked down there, uh, I seen the cop searching. I said, "Can I help you? Why are you searching that moped?" Because it's a police action, or not a police action, whatever it's called when they pull you over, a police stop. And I said, "And your point is?" And you look, they just violate you all the time around here. And I'll be honest with you, there was 8 cops for my nephew, which is one man on a fucking moped for a probation violation arrest warrant. So when they got done doing all the searching and everything, they told me I could take it home and put it in the building where it's supposed to be. I looked at him, I said, "Why is there 8 cops for one guy? Are y'all that afraid of one guy?" "Well, no, these 2 are training and I'm training them." I said, "Oh, so you're showing off in front of them and making yourself look like a badass?" And he said, "No, I'm training them." I said, "You can think whatever you want. I know what you're doing." And yeah, they were just rough as hell on him after that. So that was partly my fault. But still, I
Um,
don't take. Go ahead, Kimmy. I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. Grandmammy Annie said, "What kind of drugs was Zana's mom busted for?"
I don't know, but I tell you what, the $50,000 bond, that's 5, right? Cancel the 0, 5. The news broke on the 14th. After the 14th, add 5 days. Is it another coincidence that it's a 19? I mean, I
You're,
must just be a
you remember,
conspiracy
girl, I
theorist.
see. You are a conspiracy theorist.
I'm definitely, I mean, these are just all lining up perfectly, you know. Even the address, 1122 King, that's a 666.
Ma'am.
You can't make this shit up. You can't.
You are. No, I'm just joking.
No, I wish to God I was. But the 19 is significant, which also equals chaos. That's the devil's number too, by the way. Oh, I don't think it's coincidence. That's another 19.
Yeah, I'm not good with math.
Just like Nicholas Cruz. It happened when he was 19 years old at the time of the shooting. And then when he was sentenced 19 days after his birthday. I'm telling you, something's not adding up, but it is.
Oh, it's adding. You're doing a lot of adding, Casey.
Yeah. It's not coincidence, man.
Please step away from the. I don't know what.
Well, my face isn't.
Oh, girl,
Burnt.
you are beautiful.
Where's your
Thank
eyebrows?
you. They're not on, Rebel. Quit.
I know.
What do you mean
Quit
they're not
pointing
on?
that out.
She's got eyebrows.
They are. Yeah, perfect eyebrows,
Perfect
actually.
eyebrows.
He's talking about my makeup. I make them too big, I guess. Rebel.
You know I got a pick on you.
I know it's hot in here, y'all. Usually I'm
Take
freezing.
them clothes. Take your shirt off. Put a t-shirt on. That's not what I meant. Take it off.
Oh, I
my
love
Lord.
Alabama's beautiful.
Yeah, go ahead. Throw them dollars.
Change.
Yeah, I'm
What would your
throwing
stage
change.
name? What's your stage name would be? What would it be, Duncan?
What? Corn nugget. Corn
Oh
nugget.
Lord Jesus, take the wheel. We can't do it.
Yeah,
Deanna says you
Alabama.
look. Deanna says you look 10 years younger, Dumpling.
Oh, thanks. It worked.
Notice
Yeah,
how
we
they
have
say corn nugget.
snow.
Lord Jesus.
How
Corn
does
nugget.
how does a corn nugget look 10 years younger?
Oh my gosh.
It was just a wee seed. No, I don't know. Freaking don't know. Corn nugget. God.
No, Rebel and Kimmy Poo earlier were laughing at me eating too many corn nuggets every day, and they said change your name to Corn Nugget. So when you said what would your stripper name be, Corn Nugget popped in my head. It snowed here, y'all, last night, and we got stuck in the neighborhood.
Corn nugget.
Corn Nugget.
Welcome to
Dumpling.
the
Corn
stage.
dumpling.
Welcome to the stage. Corn nugget.
Hey, peace, love, and life. I can't believe she hopped up here. I'm so proud.
She was
What-
here yesterday. Where was you?
What's going to
I
be
was
your
sleeping.
music?
I was sleeping yesterday. Oh gosh,
She
I don't
thinks my
know.
tractor sexy.
Welcome. What about that "Welcome to My House" song with
No.
a corn nugget name? I don't know. I'm not good with music.
She got that bonka dunk. Or wait, what is it?
Yep.
Oh,
She got that
badonka
bonka
donk.
donk.
I sure was saying it wrong.
Bonka donk, badonka donk. No, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Don't
Oh,
listen to
huh.
me.
Yeah. We apparently don't. None of us know. I used to
What
be a
time's that
stripper.
kid going live? What?
3
Well,
hours.
my stage name was Poison.
Poison.
Oh, heck yeah.
Jeff
Nothing
said the
is
chicken
stage
nugget
name.
song. Jeff said
The
your song
chicken
could be
nugget
the chicken
song.
nugget.
How's that
Oh
go?
my gosh.
Never
What's
heard that
that
one.
song? Is there a chicken nugget song?
You know what pops in my head? That chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni.
Oh
Chilling
Lord.
with the homies.
Y'all can tell my cat kids who are on TikTok. No,
And
I don't know what the
Kimmy
chicken nugget
knows
song
it.
is.
And Kimmy was singing
Yeah.
it with her.
That's what
She's
scared me.
got her two teenage daughters too that I'm sure had that song stuck in her head so many days, y'all. I made a shirt.
Yes.
I sold like 50 shirts that had that on it. Kid shirts though.
Hey,
Because
so Grandmammy Annie said Schedule 1, marijuana, heroin, LSD, ecstasy, and magic mushrooms. Schedule 2 is cocaine, meth, oxycodone, Adderall, Ritalin, and Vicodin.
Oh well, she got it all covered then.
Wow.
dang.
Are you what?
Well, it says arrested just 6 days after the tragic murders
Yes.
occurred. Kara is being held on a $50,000 bond for possession of a controlled substance, drugs under Schedule 1 and Schedule 2. And then I think maybe she was just listing
Yeah,
out
that's
what
how they
Schedule
do.
1 and Schedule 2 is.
Yeah, that's how
Oh,
they do
y'all
the
talking
charges.
about
They list
Xana's
everything.
thing?
Yes.
Grandmammy Annie, you rock.
Yeah, that don't mean she had every one of those drugs. That's just how they list it because they
Yeah.
all follow. And yeah, that's how
She
they
probably
do.
had marijuana and oxycodone or coke.
Tracy 3 said she thought she heard it was fentanyl.
Hold on, I'm turning it down, y'all. Don't panic.
I don't think she's still in jail because they did an interview with her on one of the on what was it News Nation or somebody. They did an interview with her.
And that's not weird.
Is she out of jail?
Yes.
That's why I say I think she is because they interviewed her. I don't think they
Oh,
were
okay,
doing
yeah.
jail interviews or anything.
No.
I don't think she was really in her life as much either. I think she was probably raised by grandma or somebody or dad. I don't know.
Yeah. They said she didn't know what kind of car she drove, or that she
Yeah,
didn't know what kind of car she drove and all that stuff. What
yeah,
else
she
was it?
didn't
She
know a
didn't know
lot.
her address.
Yeah, she didn't know a lot about her life.
So
Yeah.
that's normal, right? For you to have that much on you, or yeah.
Um.
Let me just say, don't ever do a background check on me, okay?
Who?
Well,
Me,
people
me
don't have to do a
because
background check on me because I done told
I
my
mean they.
background.
No, I would never
I'm
do
just
that. I
what
would
I
never
mean
do that.
by it is when they do the list your charges or whatever yada yada. They list the whole like she just kind of did, and they make it seem really like it says all kinds of stuff that's not even related to nothing to do with what had going on. You know what I mean? But they list it
Oh
all.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
I'm glad you said that too. Like, I love it that you guys don't use your real names. I think that's really important, especially the times that we're in. I mean,
Oh,
we
I
can
mean, I
just,
ain't got nothing to hide, but I'm just saying,
yeah,
if
I
you
don't
think that's
either.
bad, then you're gonna
But
think,
what yeah,
"Wow, look at mine." You'll really be impressed. I'm just joking.
I'm just saying it's not about hiding things. It's just, you just don't want to be vulnerable in these times because people get sue happy. They do.
Yeah.
Well,
But
Casey Glass, what happened after they clipped Dolly's first panel on what's his name, Baby Gap? They found I had my real name up here. I don't know if y'all remember or not, but I had my
You
real
did.
name.
I remember.
And they found my Facebook, and then they found my husband's Facebook, and they sent him the nastiest message.
Yeah, they for real
Um,
go hard and troll people.
Sorry, girl.
oh,
Like
it's fine. I told him. I mean, we just ignored it. I
his
said,
girl,
just don't reply.
his ex girl did a whole live about me, and I don't never met any or bothered anybody. But yeah,
Damn.
she put all
I
my stuff
understand.
out there.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry,
why, guys.
Arkansas.
Yeah, me too. It sucks, but
Arkansas
that's why
started.
I had to
Sorry.
go ahead, Casey.
No, you go ahead, girl.
I was just trying to say that's why I deleted my personal Facebook and made that dumpling one because I didn't want them seeing all the pictures of my kids and stuff on there. That gave me the creeps thinking that all these mean, hatred filled people were looking at all these pictures of my babies and stuff. And I was like, nope.
Good call.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They go real life and real just dirty. They will troll and like stalk and harass, and they're just mean, evil people. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, because the bullshit and this and it is bullshit. What happened to Betty and them yesterday? Now look, I don't I don't care what people do in their own life or anything like that. But damn, don't come and try and disrupt somebody that's trying to do something
Exactly.
or or hurt them in any way. And there was actually, I know of, there was actually the one that showed up yesterday at the restaurant where they were supposed to be, and then there was another one that I found out about today. I'm not going to mention it because I want to look all into it first. But there was another one that was there, had been there since I, I'd say the 21st of December.
What you mean,
Yep.
been at
And
the restaurant since the? What you mean, been
no,
where?
been in Florida.
Oh, okay.
A hater?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That was so sad, y'all. I was asleep during your live, and then I was asleep during all that. The last thing I saw was they were all excited, getting ready. They got their makeup done by someone, and then I wake up and
But
Betty's back home.
now you know Betty went home, right? The others
Yeah.
went to another. The others went to another restaurant.
Yeah.
Well, this
Yeah.
other hater went to that restaurant.
Jeez.
Well, I
You know,
didn't know
And
about that.
that is
Yeah.
cyber stalking. I'm sorry. That is cyber stalking.
She's a major hater of Marissa.
yeah,
I think I know who you are talking about.
I don't want to know who you're talking about. Ugh,
well,
that's
I
creepy.
might bring it up on Becca's later. I don't know.
Okay, but that's creepy. People just don't have a life. I swear to God, they just don't have lives.
No, I
But
agree.
And then they was trolling the person that called and warned them ahead of time and put them on blast. And was trolling that person too. I did a video about them for telling them that they was gonna be there or whatever.
Well, trust
So
me,
Right?
if I ever see anybody talking smack about anybody on Dolly's or Becca's or here, I will step up to the plate. I'm not going to mention the channel, but I stuck up for Arkansas the other day, and I will proudly do it again. And that was not by
What?
accident. I found that channel. I'm not even subbed to that person.
Wow,
Yeah.
I don't even know what happened. But anyway, I don't bother
Hey,
people. I don't know.
Mm-mm. Mm.
hey,
I'm not
Mama
saying. I'm not saying that
Pia.
you do bother people. No.
Do
Only
what,
I know
No,
you
Steve?
you
weren't.
don't.
I know you weren't, but I'm just saying for anybody when people start coming for me, I'm like, wow, I'm in shock because I'm like, I'm never mean to people. I don't do people. Y'all know I'm. This happened recently too. Oh my god! Well, I think I already told y'all. I'm not gonna just keep pounding on it, but I was on a whole nother live and I was modding over there, which not by choice. I mean, I didn't ask to be a mod. Anyway, out of nowhere, the Jimmy lady calls into this show and she starts talking crazy about me, trying to tell them about me, the creator. And I was like, what in the heck is wrong? And she's just mad because Jimmy, she's mad at him, but she's taking out on me. I mean, I've never said a word or done anything to her at all. Never,
Wow.
never responded on his channel to her directly or anything. She just called this show out of nowhere, all the way over here, trying to start some mess with me. And then when she got off the phone, it was like, that's not. I mean, people were trying to, tell them that was she's just that's not true, yada yada. It's not true about they were all defending me and stuff. Anyway, then she called back. She's like, she's over there modding on Jimmy's on Dolly Vision right now, talking trash about you and yada yada. Anyway, got me blocked from the channel and everything.
Wow.
She called back twice. I'm like, God, what is wrong with you, bitter lady?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is ridiculous.
Yes,
I've never
yes,
I've
Lorray.
never
I'm
bothered
going to
her.
name them. Yes, Lorray. I'm going to name them later, but I want to look
Later.
into everything.
Oh,
That's
name them later.
awful, Arkansas. That's
I
I'm
know, but
It
I'm just
sorry.
is.
saying she's a bitter old hag for doing that because that's
She
when
was
how long
mean.
how
Yeah.
long ago has that happened anyway? She's just really and she just came for me out of nowhere. She's just really bitter.
Like I said, I
Somebody,
wasn't even subbed to that damn channel. And I
hold on
put
a minute.
into a super chat, Arkansas is a good lady.
Yeah,
Can
but I should.
somebody hold on just a
Mhm.
minute? Can somebody help Karen to change her name? I don't remember how to do that. She said she wants to change her name because it's her full name.
Karen, go to your YouTube. Get off the video. Just pull the video down. You don't have to stop it, but pull the video down. And in the top right corner, you'll see a little settings icon on your YouTube page. Click that. Click settings. Then click your personal profile. I think it is. Hold on, I'll look. It's really easy. It's okay. So click on your little name. When you pull the video down, click on your little icon, the picture that you have on the top right corner. Then click. Let me see. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing, so I'm going to do it with you. And then click. What do you click, guys? Help me.
She said she doesn't know how to get into her YouTube account. You just have to click on your icon.
Click on your little
Yeah.
picture at the top right.
Yeah.
And then,
Then it says
okay.
your channel.
Yeah, so the little picture, you click on that on the top right, pull this video down, and then click on your little picture on the top right. Then it'll have your little icon, and then the name you have right now, and then an arrow. So click that arrow, and then click Edit Channel under your name. I wish she was like up here so we can explain it, because I don't know if I'm doing it too fast, but you just click Edit Channel, and then it'll let you change your name and your handle. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm doing it too fast. She's not gonna just remember how to do it.
Yeah, I was following what you were saying, and mine don't look like whatever you were saying either.
So
It depends
I
on,
have
is she on a phone or a computer?
right. So I have a phone, I have an Android, and I have a tablet, which is also an Android. So she could have an iPad or an iPhone, and that could be different too, or a computer different.
So, Karen, are you on a computer or a phone?
And also, Rebel, you changed my name up here the other day to
I can do it
Duck
in here.
Piggy.
I can do it in here though.
But it
I done
won't
that.
She wanna,
change the YouTube though, will it?
No, it won't.
yeah,
No, it don't
Yeah.
change the YouTube.
right.
Yeah.
She want to come up here and change her name while she's on panel, or does she mean? Because
No, she
remember the
means
other day.
in general, so people can't, because we're talking about not putting our real name on here.
Yeah, okay. The other day, I know she was up here and she was wanting her name changed. Um,
I'm waiting to see if she tells us where
She wants
if
to know if
she's
you
on
can
the
share a
phone.
screen.
That's Tracy
She
saying that. Yeah.
she
She
might be
can't let
doing it.
you.
I can't, Tracy. I just have my tablet and my phone.
See,
My.
I can't. Mine's going to be different because I'm on YouTube. Mine goes to YouTube Studio.
If
I
if you're on a computer, Karen, I can open my computer and share
I can
the
do it if she
screen,
just
but
tells us what she's on. I can guide her from there once I figure out what she's on.
okay.
Who is
Well,
the Bears? Who was that just
I
did
don't
theirs?
know.
Who are you though? The Bears, so we'll know.
Yeah. Well, that would be kind of bad.
The berries.
Wait,
I
I know
know.
who that is.
I know who it
Oh, it's
is.
a mod. Never mind.
That's Penny.
That's Penny, the bears.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, obviously, if I looked at the icon, duh.
she's a big Bears fan. But I don't think. Yeah, I think she left out to fix it too. Sober girl. Almost called you sober girl.
I'm a useless nut fan.
What's
I
You know
love
that?
the
what?
I love the Buckeyes.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna go head to head with Michigan, even though I live in Michigan, born and bred in Ohio. I'm always for the Buckeyes. So go Ohio State.
I got it. I'm
OSU
not.
all the way.
The only reason I remembered her being a big Bears fan is because my stepdad is from Chicago, and he's a big. God, I'm losing everything. And he's a big Bears fan too. But other than that, I don't really follow football or anything.
All right, guys. There's 91 people watching. 76 thumbs up. Hit them thumbs up. Hit that share button. Go over and hit that subscribe button. Go all the way to the top and hit that bell that says all. That way you can come in when we're in here. You know when I'm going live or know when I have corn nugget up here.
Corn nugget.
Yeah, I
Gosh,
call
those
her
corn nuggets are
Soper, and
good.
she just said it's like soap or. So I thought
Yeah,
I was
soper.
wrong, but yeah.
Oh, I called her Sauber. Sorry. I'm sorry, Soper.
Hello.
See, Deanna's got that spirit. Yes, she does.
Hey, Rebel, you said Becca was going to live in 3 hours?
In 2.5 now.
Okay. Did any of y'all see where I put my tablet pin thing?
I'm not going to do that shit again because I done that last night.
You just lost it.
Yes, I
You're
did. Hey,
you're sitting
tell
on
them.
it.
Oh, look at the kitty.
Thank
He's
you,
like, I'll
Karen.
help you find it, Mom.
Yeah, she's a sweet baby. Hey, Rebel, tell them what you did last night, how freaky that was.
Oh, she was looking for her vape that she's got in her hand there, and I didn't know exactly where she put it, but so I just said it's over there on the dresser, and she looked and it was sitting over there.
Wow.
Yeah, it was funny. So him and Kimmy were on Messenger, like chat thingy, and I had my phone sitting up on the tripod because I was putting my sheet on the bed, and I couldn't remember where I put it. And he was like, "It's on the dresser by the bathroom," and I looked over and I was like, "No way!" I couldn't believe it. It was funny.
And it was
It
a
was
guess.
Yeah, because that dresser's really high. Like I'm barely even. I would have never put it there. I don't know why I did. Guys, for real.
But it wasn't
Never
by the
mind.
dress.
I'll find
It
it
wasn't by
later.
the bathroom. It was by the closet. I just
Yeah.
had the wrong dresser.
Well, because you were putting sheets on the bed, so you just set it over there.
What is she looking for, y'all?
Well, now
No,
I can't find my little pen in my tablet,
it's under your
but
pillow.
that's okay. I didn't move that much, y'all. I'm not turning and twisting.
So
I
you're
was
looking
trying to
for the
find,
pen or the what?
yeah, the little black pen because I'd put it down because I was gonna grab my computer to open it for Karen. I'll find it. It's okay, y'all.
Oh, so
I'm
you
just,
just had it. Okay, got you.
yeah,
Oh, I see it. It's under your glasses, under your hair.
under my hat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mama PI says she's going to lay down and watch. She's got a double ear infection and a sinus infection, and it's killing her to sit up. Her head feels as big
Aw.
as Rebels.
Aw. Hope you
Oh,
feel
I'm
better,
so
Mama
Sorry,
sad
Mom.
PI.
about her.
I bet that hurts,
Oh
man.
no,
Rebel's
not
got a
as
big
big as
head.
Rebels. Yeah.
And I
Really,
was
Duncan?
laughing about the big head thing, not the fact she was
Whoa!
sick.
It was
Where
between
was
my
it at?
legs, y'all.
I
Between my
told
legs.
you. I said you were sitting on it.
Okay. Um. Oh, that's the second person I've seen with an ear infection today. It has to be all this cold weather, y'all, making everyone so sick.
It is.
Arkansas, I'm so glad you're able to move around and be
Me
alive.
too. I know I've been coughing up some stuff though. I'm getting it
Ooh.
out, but it's still driving me nuts though with that. But I'm
Ooh.
still coughing. I mean, blowing out. That's what I meant to say. Blowing out some wads of stuff.
Oh, the booger stuff.
No, it's just like thick mucus stuff. I don't know. It's coming out though.
And then when you get that out, it's so hard to like. It's all that's in you. It's just no wonder you don't feel good. You know, ew, it's so gross to think about that being in you.
I know. I didn't
She
mean to
said,
She
share
said,
all that with
she
y'all
It's
said
though.
a,
she's on her phone.
"Oh
just
no, it's okay."
just always remember to spit, ladies.
Yes, get it
No,
out.
no pun intended here.
Okay, Karen. So, do you have an iPhone or do you have an Android? Yeah, Mama P. I hope you do feel better.
Definitely. Sounds like a lot of sinus pressure.
All right, Dumpling, you wasn't here when I told this a while ago. You took off. But
No, I
me and Beck,
was.
okay, then I ain't gonna say it then.
Wait, no, I don't know. Maybe tell me.
See, I don't know. You'd probably put me face on.
What was it?
Me and Becca's gonna start our third channel. Me and her together.
Yeah, the tattooed couple.
No, the Rebel
What
Angels.
was it?
I mean, the Rebels. I don't know. I'm making that up.
Rebels Angel. Exactly. Rebels Angel.
Well,
Well, I like the
it's gonna be tattooed couple or tattooed ones.
yeah, I
Cool.
like the
Cool.
tattooed couple. I think that looks good. I think that fits y'all good. Not looks good.
I
Well,
think that looks good.
yeah, y'all know what I mean. I think it sounds good. And I'm excited because that one night you came on Becca's and y'all were sitting beside each other, you know, just talking. It was really good. Y'all worked good together. So
Oh, so good to
Uh,
make people
awkward.
happy.
Tracy said, any suggestions on what to give my pup for phantom pregnancy? She went through it before, but it's so bad this
Aw.
time. Vet said before not a lot can be done, but I feel so bad for her.
Sweet Candy, you got it changed, girlfriend. You said Android, but so I know it's you. You changed? No? Yeah?
Yay!
You
Yeah.
changed it.
Yep.
Good
Awesome.
job. Okay, phantom pregnancy. You know how to stop that? Get her a puppy. Get her a puppy to take care of. If
Actually,
you
that's
can.
no joke because like they had them on sale at Walmart. They're sympathy pups for that has like the real heartbeat. It gets warm. It's actually for your pet. It's a comfort stuffed animal for your pet.
Aw.
Yeah.
I saw this Facebook reel or whatever they're called. I think that's what it's called. There was a big Great Dane. She was under the bed and she was having a phantom pregnancy and she was like whining looking for her little baby that she never had. So her mom went and found her a puppy that was abandoned that needed bottle fed and everything, and she gave her that puppy. I mean, of course she bottle fed her and stuff, but she gave her that puppy, and that dog was so happy, y'all. If
Oh,
you're able to get her a real puppy, do that, and that'll stop. That's the only thing I can think of. I wonder what did the vet recommend?
There's nothing much you can do about it, to be honest. I used to work at a vet
yeah.
office, and
She changed it,
there's
ladies. Congratulations. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. She changed
it's okay.
She changed
Yes, and Tracy said she's carrying around this ugly rubber duck and cries. She even started lactating this time. I wonder
Oh,
if you could give her the gummies for dogs. You know what I'm talking about?
like CBD,
Yeah.
maybe.
NorCal, what's up, NorCal?
Hey, NorCal.
what's happening?
Dumplin', you need to pay attention to the screen.
Well, what's wrong? What I do is or something.
Oh
What?
Lord.
She looked down at her shirt.
What
This
happened?
the screen.
What's wrong with it? Rebel? Rebel, change my name back. Wow. He tricks me because he keeps those sunflowers, so I don't pay attention.
And Jeff says they do have CBD stuff for cats and dogs. I thought they did.
Yeah, my mom uses some for her chihuahua. He has seizures and it really calms him.
You know, now that you say that, my daughter-in-law's mom has some for her dog, and it helps calm her.
They act stoned though. It's really funny. They sit there looking like they're high, but it really does help him. His seizures have slowed down a lot with that and whatever medication the vet gave him.
The bear said her daughter has CBD for her dog.
You know, though, he's 15 years old, the chihuahua, and the vet has to check his liver counts because of the seizure medicine. Hey, Nani of 7.
Hey,
Hey,
Nani.
Nani.
Hey, I don't want to interrupt, but I just got something to tell that Dumpling.
But donk.
Dumpling. My grandchild had severe anxiety and just anxiety over the top.
Mhm.
And she would have these freak out moments where she couldn't breathe and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I got her a lavender roll, and it's an oil, and you rub it on your temples, and it really calms them down. Especially if you tell them that it's their magic stick to help calm them down. You know,
I'll have to try that. Yeah.
psychologically they'll go to that pen and rub it on
Mhm.
their temple when they're stressing out, and it
Yeah.
really does, to get them to calm down and talk sweet to them and rub that on their temple, and this is really going to work, and it really does work. Like
my daughter was my granddaughter was over the top. She's a lot better now, but it does help.
Well, his starts is so sad. His starts with a migraine. Well, not a migraine, but a headache that feels like a migraine, and then he
Yep.
gets nauseated. Then he starts throwing up, and sometimes we don't even have time. I wish I'll try that though. I think
Do-
Kimmy Poo uses lavender too, and she says it helps really
It does,
well.
and there's an essential oil for headaches. Let me tell you exactly which one. Hold on, right now.
I
While
love her
she's gone,
little. Yeah.
I changed your name.
while she's gone, I'm
So-
just gonna pipe in because I'm gonna have to go. My daughter just called me, and the little baby's got broke out, got a rash all over her body, and
Oh, well, go take
something
care
else.
of it.
And I don't know. She don't know nothing,
Oh
and I can't.
no.
I don't trust it. I
Hope
gotta
she feels
go
better
look for
soon.
myself. She sent me pictures. I mean, something's got her broke out or something. I really don't know. But then she's talking about what's that knot on her, this and that. I don't know. So she got me freaking out. I'm just gonna go look myself because I don't trust it.
Okay.
I hope she's okay.
I
Yeah.
hope she gets better.
And today's the first day she went back to work, so she left the baby with her baby's daddy the whole day. And maybe there's no telling. I don't know. Maybe he don't know what he's doing. I don't know. She's broke out everywhere now. So
Well, we
we're
hope
gonna
to
check
see
it
you
out.
soon, girl.
Yeah, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just gonna think I got more sense than she does, maybe, possibly.
Be careful.
I hope she's okay, the baby.
Yeah.
Heath.
Thanks. I love y'all. I'll see y'all another day.
We
Another
love you.
time.
Love
Be
you right back.
careful.
Mom.
Be good.
Hey, I don't know how to close the stupid thing out though. Can
I
you
got
knock
you.
me off? Okay.
I got you.
I don't know where
Bye.
my thing of oil is. There is one specifically for headaches, and you can keep it running in their room at night. See this right here?
Yeah.
That's a oil diffuser. Takes
Yeah.
no water. It's just you drop the oil drops in it, and it helps with the headaches, and the lavender helps, but there's a specific one for headaches.
Peppermint is good for headaches.
Is it peppermint?
Yeah, peppermint. Excellent.
I've
Okay.
gotten 3 of those essential. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, my
Yes.
headphones just did something weird. I got 3 of those essential oil diffusers, and hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, sorry. And every time those are the ones that you add water in with them though, and every time they clog up and stop working.
Yeah. No, that's why you get the ones that has a little it has a little pad with it, a little absorbent pad, and you
Where
put
do you
it
get those at?
on. I think my daughter got this one at Five Below, to be honest.
Oh, and
Yeah.
it doesn't, and it lets out mist without water.
It's just a vape, yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
It's just a
Okay.
vape. There's no water. Oh, look.
I'll look for those. I'll look for
It's
that.
just a little light with a
Yeah.
with a pad right here.
Cool.
Yeah, no water. So there's no clog up on this one. I know exactly what you mean.
Yep.
Those ones get really messy.
You
It's
have
annoying.
to
They're
clean those.
20. Yes, they're $20 a piece, y'all, and I would clean them, and then they would end up not working at all, even after
Yeah.
cleaning them. After a
Yeah.
while, they just got so gunky in there. I went through 3, and I was like, there has to be something better. I'm done with these.
You need
So I
one
haven't
of
gotten a new
mine.
one yet. Yeah, I need one of yours. You're right.
Yeah, and like I said, get the roll-on sticks and have him put them on his temple, his neck, and on his wrists,
Mhm.
and put on some relaxing music for him, or
Well, Nani,
sounds.
Nani, you need to talk to Kimmy Poo because she knows so much about essential oil. She uses them for everything, and she even sells that really good kind. So she could give you info on which ones to use for what.
Yeah, I will. Remy,
I bet y'all have a good one that won't clog up and stuff too.
yep,
Yeah, I've had them for years.
I love
And they
this
do it-
one.
Going.
Oh my gosh. Bullhorn Betty. Something's
She's in
breaking.
she's in
Mhm.
Idaho. She's in Idaho.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
I saw
And me.
somebody else was going live too, or posting a video.
Let me see. I don't
Initial
see who
guy.
you're talking about. Initial guy.
Mhm.
Oh, were you talking about
Mhm.
uh
Talking about Kaylee's Range Rover.
I guess I'm not following him. I didn't get a notification for anyone else.
Mm.
Hey, Wicked West Paranormal.
Hey,
Hope you had
Wicked
a good
West.
holiday too.
Hey, Wicked West. She's sweet.
All right, guys. Becca's on her way home, so I'm gonna jump off here in a little bit and get this other channel up and started. And then I don't know if I'll be back tonight or not, but Becca will be on. So if y'all want to go over and hang with Becca, she's got a new intro she's going to try and a new outro. And I don't know what she's talking about because she set it up while I was asleep. So
Cool. Well, thanks again for everything, y'all.
oh no, you're more than welcome
Yeah,
here,
that
KC.
was a sneeze, Cody. I muted when I sneezed because Rebel makes fun of me.
I do not.
So
Hey,
you
Rebel,
didn't hear my sneeze.
if I gave you my phone number in the private chat, could you give it to your wife?
Me?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. It's back here.
All right, I'm gonna
Ooh,
step down.
Nanny.
What?
Okay.
No,
No,
say
I
it.
was gonna say Nanny of three said that her daughters use Headache 6 to get off Facebook, but she can't remember the name. If you can remember the name, let us know.
Can
That's
one of
it,
y'all
Rebel.
put Becca's channel in there so Carrie
Yeah.
HTD4L can go?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
Rebel. You
Yes.
see that that I sent you earlier?
Yes.
mm,
All right, that is the same
I know.
city as Harmony.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep, same city. There's Harmony, and that woman has previous charges.
Really?
Yes, for child endangerment.
Wow. All right.
Yeah,
oh, you're
so it
I'll
welcome,
go.
might be
sweet
one you want to
candy.
watch.
I'll go check on it here as soon as I do all this.
Yeah, before anybody else grabs it, you could be the first. Because I haven't heard no one speak about that one. It's
Yeah,
brand new.
I will check it out too, though. But there's well, I got to check on two stories tonight. Really.
There's another one, huh?
Well, the other one ain't really a story. It's just ignorant ass bullshit people.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. I told you. I said it yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah.
What story?
With all the baloney yesterday. But I sent him a
Oh,
story on what happened up in this area over Christmas.
ooh.
I got
I
it,
didn't.
Casey.
Thank you so very much.
No problem.
Very, very
I think I'm
sad.
going to blow your wife's mind, but I do trust her. I do see a good light in all of you guys. You're so
Yeah, but
beautiful.
don't blow it too much
What do you mean?
because she can only take so much.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
And what I'm saying is, don't feed it all at one time.
Oh, no, 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 no. I think it'll come natural. I really do. We're all connected, all of us. Remember that. We're all family, hugely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're brothers and sisters, and I love every one of you guys. Don't take it lightly. I
Same.
really do. You guys are awesome people. Don't ever let
Okay.
anybody take your light. Ever.
We love you too, Casey.
Well, you guys have a good night, and I'm going to hop down in the chat.
Yeah, I gotta
Thanks,
hop down.
Rebel.
Someone's calling me now.
All right.
Thanks, Rebel.
Okay,
Bye.
guys.
All right.
Bye.
Jeff said, "Sorry, baby, paper cut."
It said don't sneeze, you'll blow a Rebel's tower out again.
Oh, you can't sneeze. You need to be careful.
I'm sneezy today.
Don't sneeze. You'll blow another O-ring loose.
Oh, Lord.
Oh gosh. Hey, you just reminded me, O-ring. When is? Don't be scared, guys. I'm just gonna ask. When is Oscar getting his Wi-Fi?
They were supposed to get it today.
Mm-hmm.
Today is the
Oh,
27th, ain't it? Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Remember, we had to wait 7 days or something like that to get ours. They had to make their way over here from Canada, I guess.
Nanny said it's called Head On. It's like a chapstick for headache.
Oh, I've seen that. Those things do work.
Really, I need one. I'm not
And
tired. I don't know why I keep yawning.
Jeff says, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm laughing.
What did you say, guys?
Go ahead, Kimmy.
Her sneeze should be a weapon.
That's why I muted. I guess that Cody thought that my sneeze was me going, hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Because right after that, I muted. What?
Jeff, it should be a weapon. It looks like a crack in the foundation back there behind her head.
What? You stop. Oh. Puppy.
Yeah, you hear mine, don't you?
Someone's knocking on your door.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Did you see what Bobby Joe said to you, Dumpling? He tried to add you on Facebook, but you probably don't recognize the profile pic.
Oh, yeah, Bobby Joe. I saw your profile pic on my little post on Dolly's. Demetrius, I don't know. I mean, get backstage. He might let you up real quick. He's about to get off, but you can say hi real quick. I'll tell him to let you say hi.
Jeff
Yeah,
says
I'll add you, Bobby Joe.
Jeff says that he bets your cats run when you start to sneeze.
Tell him what my cat does. She starts freaking out, putting her
She's a
yaw, see
little
her little paw.
comfort kitty. And when
She's
she
my
thinks that
baby.
Dumpling's crying, she gets up and starts touching her face to make sure there's no tears coming down. Like, are you okay, Mom? Are you okay? But she's not crying,
She's
she's
the
laughing.
best. And then when I cry, she ignores me. Like fake cry.
She's got it all confused.
I know. Hold on, I'm gonna try to find you. Hey, Bobby Joe, though, I don't use that messenger, the dumpling messenger. I use my other messenger. My original name. Oh, wait, what's this?
What?
Ooh, look, 12 minutes ago, a group member posted this. Let me see. Kimmy, tell me if y'all can see. If y'all can read that.
Oh,
Can
no.
you read it?
No, you're going to have to read it.
Okay. Orange County
Hi.
mugshot zone. Wait, Dribble.
That's what I was going to talk about.
Right now?
Oh, no, I was going to look some more in on it, but go ahead.
Okay. Orange County mugshot zone. Natalie Aline. 12/22/22. Mugshot and arrest details. Natalie Aline was arrested in Orange County, Florida. Petty theft for of 100 or more. So she was arrested on 12/22, but she was at the Olive Garden trying to get another arrest, I guess. Just yesterday. Look at it.
She was arrested 12/22 for $169 worth of merchandise.
Well, she's been known to do that.
All right.
Yep.
I'll bring it up now. So.
Who just threw up?
Me,
Hey, guys.
sorry. I couldn't control it.
Becca
Hey,
said hi, y'all.
Becca.
Hey, Becca.
You need to calm down.
Let me see here.
Oh,
That is Aileen, however you say it. She was in Savannah.
Yeah,
She's
that's
from
Paloopa.
Yeah.
She's the one who got Dolly arrested with that bullhorn. She's the one that was holding the
Yes.
bullhorn.
And she's from
That
New
he
Jersey.
and it just blew. Hey, buddy. And it just blew my mind how. Hey, baby. And it just blew my mind how yesterday that video, Kimmy Poo, of her walking around that restaurant, literally asking the workers, following the workers, getting them to lead her. Like
Yes.
how much, how big are her balls, man? Let me tell you.
And she was at the wrong one, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Was
she
she?
was.
Okay.
They said that's not ours. They said that she said, "Is this the so and so road?" And they were like, "That's not ours." And she's like, "Well, where's another one at?" You know, if I'm correct, I don't. I think that's
I
what I saw happen
think
though.
they said 100 and something miles away.
Yeah, something crazy like that. And then Marissa decided to go to a bar. They decided to relocate. And I was like, well, dang, I'm surprised she didn't show up there next. Hey, Rebel, can you let Demetrius hop up real quick and say hey before you
Oh,
get off?
yeah. Hey,
Hi.
Demetrius.
Hello, how are y'all?
Good. How are you?
Fine.
Good.
All right, let me bring this up and show y'all. Can y'all see that? I'm gonna make it a little bigger if I can.
Well, heck
Yeesh.
no. Okay, yeah, a little bit now.
I gotta make.
Walmart. So she was arrested at Walmart. You might have to read it to us, Rebel.
Uh, on December 22nd, 2022, at approximately 1740 hours, Deputy Smith Ramsey responded to Walmart located at 8990 Turkey Lake Road in reference to a suspicious person. During my investigation, it was later revealed that this was a petite theft retail investigation. My investigation revealed upon my arrival on scene, I made contact with Rosa Ramon. I guess she's in the loss
Warden.
prevention office. Okay.
Okay.
Who advised that she had a white female later identified as Aline Natal. What, son? Okay.
Who
What
was
was that?
caught shoplifting. You're right
Yeah,
there.
who was caught shoplifting. Rosa stated the following in a verbal and sworn written statement. Rosa advised that at approximately 1650 hold on just a second.
While she was walking the sales floor, she observed Aileen selecting merchandise. Rosa advised that she kept observation of Aileen as she selected laundry detergent and female clothing and started to conceal the items in her personal handbag. Rosa advised that she kept observing Aileen as she went to the bakery and selected bread. Rosa stated that Aileen then went to self-checkout and paid for only the bread. Rosa advised that approximately 1707 hours, Aileen passed all point of sale without paying for any other merchandise that she selected. Rosa advised that she approached Aileen and identified herself as loss prevention and escorted Aileen to the loss prevention office. Rosa advised that while she was conducting her investigation, Aileen produced 19 more items that she did not pay for. Rosa advised that all the merchandise recovered is worth $169.51 before taxes. Rosa advised that at no time did the representative of Walmart give Aileen permission to pass all points of sale without paying for items. Rosa advised that as a representative of Walmart, she is willing to testify and prosecute for this incident. While on scene, Rosa was able to provide photographs of the items recovered, as well as the receipts for the items and security footage for the incident. The photographs, receipts, and security footage were submitted into evidence. Based on my investigation, statements provided to me, and evidence provided to me, I have probable cause to charge Aileen Natal with petite theft, Aileen was transported to the Orange County Jail without incident. Wow.
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 Bless her heart. She has the laundry detergent. Come on, then you're not in the right mindset to be chasing creators now, are
But
you?
he had went down there
Come on.
to. She had went down there to, because she's from Jersey. Why would she be in Florida on the 22nd, knowing that they're going to have that thing down there?
Grandmammy Annie said, "No baby buggy. Excuse me for laughing. Laugh out loud. She needs help."
It just made me so mad how determined she looked on that video. Just so determined to start something. She wanted to go back to jail real bad. She was so determined to find them. And it was scary, like what to think. What were you gonna do right when you saw them if they were there? You know, like what were you gonna do? What were you gonna cause?
I don't know.
That is scary. That's
Well,
dangerous.
she used to be a sub to Molly, and then she kind of went nuts.
We can only read so far. It says Demetrius Corey Carter, the awesome, and that's all I've got.
The awesomeness, probably the awesomeness. What's your name say, Demetrius?
She is younger than me. Damn it. She looks older than I am.
Don't do drugs. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Aileen, what's her name? Ivory, what's her name?
Aileen.
Aileen Natal.
I mean, I'd have much more respect for you if you did not go looking to cause trouble with those precious people that were doing nothing to cause any harm. That's all I gotta say. And Bobby Joe, on Dolly's little thingy, do you think that picture in the bar is of Joe? Because Joe's a big old guy. Joe Vilvo? Is that what you were trying to say in the comments? Joe, I don't think Joe was the bar before the food. I think before the food truck, I think he was just the food truck getting food, and he wasn't like involved in their circle at all. I think that the guy in the bar was Jack D, and he was not in. Kimmy, where'd they say he went to boys that night? Jack D and Jack S were both at the bar that night with the girls. Allegedly. Allegedly is all allegedly.
Okay.
Demetrius.
Yeah.
What's your name say? Oh, the awesomeness.
Yeah, it's awesomeness.
Nice. Did you have a good Christmas, Demetrius?
Yeah, I had the best Christmas.
Yay. Awesome.
Oh, man, I even got the arrest affidavit.
What's it say?
She was arrested.
Well, shoot fire.
It just
Hey,
tells
Joe,
where she. Yes, sir, go ahead.
has anybody heard on the news about Madalena or whatever?
Who?
Madalena Kojakari.
Yeah.
What about her?
Has anybody heard on the news from her? Any
Oh, I haven't.
No.
I seen it popped up on YouTube.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of creators talking about her too. She
Wasn't she like missing from her own school?
Her home.
Oh.
But the SRO reported her missing. And Juju, we're talking about Aileen, the crazy Jersey woman that was at the house in Savannah that got Dolly in trouble.
The Falupa.
Yeah, the Falupa.
So Madalena, she was last seen in her home, and her mother was too scared of her husband to report the girl missing, is what it says, Demetrius. So she wasn't reported missing for a while because her mom was too scared to report her missing. Let me tell you, no man would ever stop me from reporting my child missing. Let me tell you
Good deal.
that.
Good deal, Bambi. Wait, that's good. I'm glad.
What?
She has power now.
Yay! Now you can warm up. She's been she's been struggling with that. They've been losing power constantly.
All right, guys. If anybody hadn't subbed up to Becca, go sub up to Becca over there because she's gonna have a show at 10 o'clock. Um, I don't know what it's about or anything like that. So yeah, she got arrested. So go check her out tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, and y'all have a good time over there. And then soon we're gonna be having our own show together. We'll still have these, but we're having 80-mile-per-hour winds. Damn, that's enough to blow the house over almost.
Darcy, I hope your headache goes away. If it feels better, come to Becca's tonight if you want to.
Yes, please. So y'all go over and sub up. Go over and check back out. Maybe by Friday we'll have. Probably Thursday we'll do the team show together, and then we'll have our bonfire Friday night.
Yay!
Or we might even do ours Saturday night.
Ooh.
We'll have the bonfire Friday night here, and Saturday night we'll have her show over there.
Sounds good.
Kimmy Poo, blame Dolly.
Yeah, about not knowing anything on Angela D. I think
Wait,
that's what he's
why? Why
talking
blame
about.
See, I can get in touch with Angela D too, but I don't want to disturb her while she's recuperating, or if she's, you know.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to disturb her either. That's why he doesn't message and check on her super often. But she did get on his chat a lot with
Oh,
someone
she does
asking
get over
about
there.
Angela G.
Okay.
Well, not a lot, but you know, when did she hop on there, Kimmy Poo, and leave a super chat?
I don't know the date. I don't know.
Well,
What?
it gave like 2 weeks ago, or
Yeah.
either way, it gave me hope that she was recovering. You know, so hopefully she's doing.
She got arrested for shoplifting, Darcy.
Yeah, Kimmy Poo was reading it. She shoved 19 items in her purse,
And then
including
just,
laundry detergent.
just paid for a loaf of bread. What the hell? What you
Laundry
gonna do?
detergent. How big was that purse, y'all? Dang.
I don't know.
Makes me sad that she needed laundry detergent, though.
No doubt. All right, guys. Well, listen, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna get that set up. Beck will be on at 10. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat first, but y'all hit that thumbs up on the way out. Hit that share and hit that subscribe button.
Dad,
And yes, dear.
go the other way
Huh?
around. Go the other
All right, I'm gonna hop down. Bye,
All
Kimmy
right.
Poo. Bye, Demetrius.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all be good, and I'll talk to you after a while. Thank you for stopping by.
Okay.
See you, Corn
We'll
Nugget.
see y'all later. Bye.
Be good, Demetrius. I'll see you later, brother. All right, guys. Thank you for stopping by. I hope y'all had a good time here. Like I said, I'm not much on the Idaho 4, but I did look it over that picture, and to me, that is Jack D in them pictures from the bar, and that is the hoodie guy standing there beside him. Yeah, it must have been a big purse. But as y'all leave, please be sure to hit the thumbs up and the share button and the subscribe button. That way you know when we come on. But everyone be good. 2 things, keep that flag flying. And if you're not the lead dog, the view never changes. So be that lead dog in your life. That way you can change that view anytime you want to. So y'all be good, be safe. And I might see you over on Becca's. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Digger Duck. Tell Ghost Devil, I need to holler at him for a minute if you don't care, okay? All right, well, y'all be good, be safe. I love each and every one of you. I'll see you later. Y'all be good.